Get canceled. How dare you say that word?
All right, we're gonna start it off just like this, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start with the end of the last one. There's of different things.
Start.
Joey saw you out there
Yeah.
killing it, so that was your
Yeah.
first tour, your first kind of introduction into Joe and Joey, really, right? Was that tour?
Yeah, it was that one.
So
You know, after that, I got another phone call after that one. I didn't expect. I wasn't sure if I was gonna or not. You know, like I didn't like. I wasn't dependent on. I thought it was one time gig maybe. I didn't know. You know, I was young and didn't know. You know.
So how does that lead to Hatchet House and Let 'Em Bleed? Like, how do we get to now you're an artist?
You know how long that story is? Like, can we set up for a part two? I 100% will give it to you.
Yeah, we can do that for sure.
We can do that.
Like dead ass. Let's start off with that. Like such a dope fucking question. You guys are killing me with these dope questions.
Yeah, man,
They're fucking awesome.
cliffhanger.
Huh?
No, we can do that for sure. Hell yeah. Yo.
Hello? Caller, are you there?
Yo. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of the internet, maybe.
There he is.
Give it up for motherfucking DJ Clay.
Hey, well, but it's
What up,
where the
Clay?
cool guys, huh? I heard this where the fucking cool guys are hanging out
Yeah,
at, huh?
bro. I think they're hanging out on your Twitch stream, but you know.
That's usually where they're hanging out at. But tonight they're hanging out here, right here on Replicon Radio.
Oh yeah, man. Welcome back. Happy motherfucking birthday.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
Thanks for that. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, the birthday piece was yesterday. I turned a fucking man, the very
28?
old. I turned the very old age of 24 years old.
24. Damn, bro. Killing it. Killing it, bro.
Yeah, you know.
You don't look a day over 21.
Huh?
Love it. I said you don't look a day over 21, man.
You know, I hear that here and there, you know, but you know, I think I look about 28.
Perfect.
You know.
Hell yeah.
I didn't shave today, so about 27, 28.
There
You
go.
can't even tell. I got such a baby face. I didn't shave for like the last 2 days. This is how I look. It's crazy.
Nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Baby face as fuck.
Look, you're not shaving for a day.
Right.
Stay young while you can. Stay young while you can.
You know what they say, right?
That is what they say.
Yep.
I was asking you. Do you know what they say?
Yeah, they just say to stay young.
That's what they say.
Stay young while you
You know
can.
they say, hey.
They
Hell yeah.
say,
You
hey.
don't quit old. You don't get old because you quit playing. You don't quit playing because you get old. You get old because you quit playing.
There you go.
Facts.
And that
We'll
means
never-
not video games. I'm talking about the game. The game.
That's right. Not to be sold, but to be told.
It's not to be sold, but no. The game is to be sold, not to be told. But I tell it. I don't sell it because nobody ever fucking told me. So I'm telling everybody.
Yeah.
As whenever I get a chance, I give everybody $1 million worth of game. Is what the kids are calling it these days on podcasts and all these other cool shits. You know what I'm saying? They're calling it $1 million worth of game. But guess what? I got 20 years worth of game that I will gladly give to anybody. And the only thing I ask in return is a simple thank you.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you for coming back here for part 2 and our
Thanks
first
for
show.
having me back. Hey, this is the longer awaited, the most anticipated. I don't know how I don't know how anticipated, but I'm just it rhymed, so it sounded good.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, write that shit down. Let them bleed. Let them bleed 5 coming soon.
This is it. And I got shit to speak on this one, so you guys ask away.
Sure.
Ask away on this
We
one.
have to start where we left off because we said that's
That's
where
where
we're
we
gonna
left
start.
off. Like
So
I seen you
essentially-
run a little recap at the end, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So you had just done the Shaggy tour, your first tour, which is kind of where you and Joey kind of actually got to know each other after the few here's and there's. So from there, actually meeting the guys and being known for what you were, what is the story that led that up to the 2007 announcement of Hatchet House, Psychopathic, DJ Clay? Like, how did we get from Shaggy to there?
I like how you guys are about your business and you keep the continuity perfect. So here's how it works, man. It's like this. Or here's not how it works, but how it worked. Past tense, how it worked. It's like this. From 06, I was brought in to Psychopathic Records and was was interviewed basically by Shaggy 2 Dope. Now, mind you, I've been DJing psychopathic events in Detroit since I was 16 years old, going on 17. And the lyric in Kept Grinding, when I was like, I was 16 young, it was never put on. That lyric, that's true. But it's only true to an extent because I was 16 when I DJ'd Big Ballers. But my birthday is yesterday, January 4th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I turned 17 like the fucking next week, you know? So
Yeah.
so it was right in that middle area, but I wasn't lying in the song. So, and I've been doing Detroit events for Psychopathic ever since then. I don't think I've missed none other than 2 Big Ballers Christmases in my entire career as a DJ and DJing for Psychopathic and everything, even before I was signed, just as a DJ, period. I don't think I've ever, I think there was only 2 that I missed since I was 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? As far as like Big Ballers DJ. I remember talking to Shaggy about it and Jay, but there was a separate time me and Shaggy were talking about it. We were on the tour bus and I was telling him about how, you know, I've been, like we were talking about the Hamtramck one at the Motor Lounge or whatever it was called and shit like that. And that was like probably, shit, I was probably only like 18 or 19. You know what I'm saying? So that was probably like 2003 or something, or 2, or whatever that fuck, or however that maths. However that maths. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and they're like, fuck, man, you DJ that one too. And I'm like, yeah, and every other one since, up until present day, except for 2. I don't know what 2 I missed. Maybe I didn't miss 2. Maybe I'm just thinking I did and felt like I did. I don't know. But I feel like there was 2 that I missed since I was 16 that I didn't DJ. And but that's okay though, you know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously I had something to do, or maybe I just didn't get the phone call or something, you know, that's fine. But it was funny because I remember Shaggy saying, man, and I'll quote him on it. He said, man, I feel like a fucking asshole because we never give a fuck who the DJ was to come say what up to the DJ to know, you know, to know it was even you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't know, like, so like this is more present day. We're talking about it. This is at least like
looking back, like,
7 years ago. We're talking about it. He's like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because it was you the whole time, and now look at like that shit was meant to be type shit. You know?
Yeah.
And so now fast forward
to the best because he was a different person back then too.
We were all different people. I mean, I was a little fucking firecracker, little young, hungry firecracker. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Let's rock this. Oh, what? Big Ballers, and I was a juggalo. So it's like it was right up my alley. So I was mixing the fuck out of some juggalo shit. Nothing but ICP, Twisted, and Blaze, some Misery, because that's all that was out at the time during those years. I don't even think a Hatchet Warrior was out during that time yet. I think only Blaze Your Dead Homie, that EP was out first. I think that's what it was. Like when I was DJing, like during those times when I was that young. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when Twisted came in. I remember listening to only ICP.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like as a young jug. And then I remember when Twisted came in, then Blaze came in, Misery came in. I remember Killer came in. Like I remember watching the label build, and then next, you know, I'm a part of it. You know, now there we were in the family era, you know. So let's go back to what you were saying. 06, I got the phone call because I was highly recommended to be, because Shaggy was going on his first solo tour, you know, and which was the Fuck Off tour, and it was starting with an in-store tour. And I remember telling you guys this at the end of the last one, like, man, that's a whole nother story in its own. Well, here's that story. And we'll get into it. I'll try to make it as quick as possible because I know you guys got other questions. So I'm gonna try to sum it up. I am the king. I am the king. I'll tell you this now of not summing shit up. I'm the king of long stories because I like.
I'd rather hear the details than fucking.
For me, I was just about to say that. For me,
yeah, we got plenty of time.
I was just about to say that. Look, it's fun hanging out with you guys. Last time, part 1 of this interview, I had a blast. You guys asked some of the best questions, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've only had, you know, this many.
It's your birthday, bro. It's all good.
This many, like fucking one handful worth of interviews where people have asked me some of the dopest questions. And one of them was MC Lars. He asked me some of the dopest questions. Another one was what's dude's name out of Colorado? Fucking out of Colorado. Fuck yeah.
Who lives in Colorado?
You guys know who it is. I think it was one. I don't know if he was an ex Murder Boy homie, but he wasn't undo with ex Murder Boys.
Chop?
Jr. Stinky or Jr.
Hey, Ringo?
What?
No, he's a producer.
Not Jr. Stinky.
Jay Dirty?
Huh?
Jay Dirty?
Jay Dirty. Jay Dirty did an interview and he asked some great questions.
Oh.
He did. So it's like, and you guys are the third one. I can't think who number 4 and 5 was. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I mean, Scotty D. I did one with him. And it's like, I mean, I did multiples with Fago Lovers and Scotty D. He was one of the great ones. Like I said, there's only this many I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that asked great questions. And I don't know if I said this last time, but I straight up hung up, like hit the fucking end button on interviews on motherfuckers that ask stupid ass, dumb ass fucking questions because I just no, yeah, I'm not being an asshole. It's just like, how about you guys are journalists, right? You guys are Replicon Radio. You guys.
That's a loose term, but yeah.
No. Don't make it that loose. Don't. I mean, you go ahead. You can be as humble as you want, but. You guys are Replicon Radio. You guys interview people. You guys do reviews. You guys do everything. You guys are journalists. No matter how you look at it, you guys are journalists. So a good journalist does their homework and don't ask the artist questions that have been asked 1,000 times before.
Oh yeah, that's just the worst.
So remember, I think we touched base on it before. Where I was like, first thing you asked me, how did I get with ICP? I'm fucking hanging up.
Right. Well, that's kind of what we did this time.
But you guys were like, we already know that, Yeah. But this is touching base on some more detailed shit to where people might not know.
Lived it. I don't have to do my research. I lived it. I remember.
Right, exactly.
As far as I remember, Hatchet House was created for you. Yeah.
It was and it wasn't. It wasn't and it was. If that makes sense. I'll touch base on it in a second. So look, 06 comes around, I get a call because Shaggy 2 Dope's doing his solo tour, the Fuck Off tour, which is starting off with an in-store tour, going into a full-on nationwide tour. I got called in the psychopathic office. This is the first time I've ever been in the psychopathic office, and this was like January or February, early February of 06. And we sit down in the little conference room, just me, my homie Jose, Big Chief. I told you guys about Chief before, and then because me and him rode out there together, and Shaggy, and the interview wasn't like an interview. It was just quick, like, yo, in Shaggy terms, he was like, yo, you know about old school music money? Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I just want some old school music money and wants, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of that old school shit, ninja. And I'm like, bet, got you, yeah, I know about all that old school shit. You talking about Ice Cube, NWA? And then he kind of laughed. I remember being at that table, he laughed. He's like, nah, I'm talking about like Cool Keith type old school. I'm like, bro, I'm young as fuck. Like, no, I don't know that. No. But I can know it easily because I'm a DJ. I'm a DJ, but I can know it. I know who the fuck Cool Keith is, but it's not exactly in my playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? But where we related was fucking Planet Rock. Shit like that. Like breaking music. Old school breaking music. Like shit like that. Like fucking Egyptian Lover. Yeah, because I was a freestyle DJ before that. I did a lot of freestyle parties, like Latin freestyle and shit like that, breakdance parties. I was a part of a breakdance crew. Only I didn't breakdance. I was a DJ. I provided the mixtapes every morning. We were the only motherfuckers that showed up to high school before school opened. Who does that? We did that because they had the best floors, and my homies who were the break dancers were loved those floors, and I would just show up with the. I'd make a new mixtape every night. I'd make a new mixtape every night, and then just pop up with that cassette the next morning with these ninjas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Benny. I don't know if I said that about on the last one, but on the last interview. But if I did, well, I'll repeat myself again. Shout out to the homie Benny.
Shout out.
But anyway, check this out. Look, so after the interview, it was like on. It was on. Like we completely vibed out. We were just cool. You know what I'm saying? Me and Shay, he was like, bet, let's run it. Let's go. So we did the in-store tour. And then this is where I paid my dues. This is where I paid my dues. You know how you guys like you said, you guys grew up through this whole shit.
Yep.
Just as I did. Even pre Clay. You know what I'm saying? Like we all grew up in this juggalo shit.
We old.
We are old. Well,
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. I'm not old.
As I said, we old, not you.
I mean, fuck you. I want to be 25 again.
No, I'm old, but speak for yourself. I'm not old.
I know, I got you.
Anyway, look, no, check it out. Fuck, you guys made me lost my train of thought just now. So, we go out on the Shaggy Chewed Up Fuck the Fuck Off in-store tour. When in-stores were still a thing, when record stores still existed, independent stores still existed, and this was what was dope. And I'm pretty sure it was Billy Bill and Dougie that built this set. Shout out to them for making the world's heaviest set. Because I paid my dues being like, yeah, I was young and hungry. I didn't care. I didn't care. I was like, yeah, I'll carry that shit in. I'll help, blah, blah, blah. And I'll drive this motherfucker. Only because we just had a new cat, which ended up becoming one of the GOATs at one point of our video squad. His name was Ryan Archibald. He shot a lot of psychopathic videos. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that. But at the time, he was new just like I was. You know what I'm saying? He was like just as new as I was. Same year, same everything. So we went out on this tour. It was a van. It was me, Ryan, Rude Boy's son, Rudy, and that was it in the van, I think. And then I think it was Nathan and somebody else driving the box truck behind us with this world's heaviest
fuck yeah
production inside of it. You know, so this production was the club that we called, that we all know, or the OGs at least know, as Club Shaggy. So we built this club inside of every record store we pulled up on. I mean, we did at least half the country. But I know we did the Midwest, we did the East Coast, because I remember being in Philly and shit like that, like or at least somewhere in Pennsylvania. And because there was a motherfucker for parking. I remember that. But I remember Ryan, and this ain't no shade towards Ryan, this is just facts. You know what I'm saying? I remember Ryan like hitting rumble strips. And this, mind you, this is my first time really venturing outside of Detroit, outside of Michigan. You guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm a youngin'. I'm only fucking 22 years old, you guys. See what I'm saying? Like at this time. So he's hitting rumble strips, and I don't like the way he's driving. So I told him to pull over. So I drove the whole rest of that tour, paying dues. The in-store tour. I also helped set up that motherfucking the world's heaviest production. It was made out of steel. What's the word? For what's it called? Not angle iron. Angle iron's only like this, but it's the full tube, but square.
Square tubing.
It's square. It's square steel tubing.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called though.
Yeah, it was built out of that was the frame. And full on, yeah, that was the frame, and full on was fucking full on wood. You know what I'm saying?
So wood walls, right? Yeah, it was like a little mini. I remember.
Yeah, there were wood walls. Shit was that, and we had a roof We had a disco ball, club lights. We had the
And there was a DJ
turntables.
booth, right? Like
We
a
built,
window.
yeah. I had the DJ booth like over that way. Shaggy had the bar over here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they were letting like 5 or 10 kids at a time, but that was when I paid my dues. And a lot of people might not know that, but guess what, man? When you're new on an independent record label, there's dues to be paid. Like ain't nobody
Especially
just
back then.
give like even on my label, even on Bow, even on AR. I'm not giving you a handout, bro. You're gonna be building some shit, or you're gonna be run. These days, it's easier. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be fucking. You're gonna be running some social media. You're gonna be helping some way somehow before you start really getting paid. You know, and I learned that from Psychopathic. And I think that's a great way for anybody that's trying to break into the industry, no matter what position that you're trying to break into, whether it's production, music, whatever. I think that's a great way to kind of humble somebody to show, or to show them that you're not a superstar overnight. That don't
Psychopathic was
happen.
always good at that. You're gonna be a clown. You're gonna be
They
doing
were they were the
laundry.
best. They were the best at that. They were the best at
Yeah.
that. And I'm glad that I came in around the year when I came in, because I was able to learn that for that. What was it? About a month or 2 months that in store. I learned it. But after that, I was like, I'll never again.
Right. I'm not gonna be the guy carrying this shit. At least
I will never carry no shit in again unless it's my turntables, and that's it. And to this day, I carry my turntables in.
I seen
Uh,
you.
he said, I seen them. You did see me, yeah.
Oh,
When we
little
were,
goddamn golf
you
cart.
did see me, you motherfucker. Remember, we were backstage after the show.
Oh,
You
Springfield,
actually helped me out. You helped me out, actually.
Yeah, I did.
You were a little fucked up. It's all right, though.
I was.
Because guess what?
Is it?
You didn't have no responsibilities, so you were allowed to have fun.
That's right. Fuck yeah.
Don't give him no goddamn leeway.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
No,
But yeah,
fuck
no, I
that.
remember that shit. I think it was Psycho Patrick out there with you guys in that box truck, wasn't it? Wasn't it Patrick?
No. It was in 06. No, it was Nathan and somebody else. It wasn't Psycho Patrick.
That dude was
Because
cool.
I really didn't know Psycho Patrick like that. He was a little bit before me.
Oh, okay. I just remember he used to drive that. He used to be in that box truck all the time.
Yeah, he was definitely a box truck ninja. It might have been Dougie, actually, but I don't think so. Because Dougie... No, because I didn't meet Dougie until the actual tour. So that was my dudes. We did that shit, and it was crazy, man. And my... I got crates and crates and crates of vinyl records, right? But at least one of these crates got filled up from this tour. Because I stole them. They were... Everybody got quiet. He was like, he said he stole them?
It's part of the story.
I know. We froze.
No,
We
but
froze.
anyway, it wasn't
All right,
me
hang on.
stealing
We
them, though.
froze for a second.
And
We're back now.
look, just put it this way. I'm not throwing nobody under the bus.
Okay.
Not throwing no names out there. But I just noticed that one of my crates that were only like a quarter full, like I had multiple crates. When I went out on this in-store tour, I was running out of crates, you guys. In 06, out of crates, real turntables, real vinyl, out of crates. There was no laptop, no Serato, there was no fucking CDJs, none of that shit. I did have these weird, like, Newmark CDJ type things, but it wasn't no shit you could scratch on. It was just something you ran into your mixer and was able to use and queue up shit and mix into your thing. So I had 2 of those, and I had 2 turntables. It went out there real style, like real style. I literally took the gear that I had. Actually, when I got that phone call, though, and here nobody knows this. When I got that phone call, and he was like, "Let's go, let's do this." He, meaning Shaggy, I went out and I dropped the rest of the bread that I had on those Newmark CD players, or whatever you want to call them, CDJs or CD whatever's. I wouldn't drop the rest of my personal money on that. Like, I need all of this. I need to be able to run CDs because we didn't have ICP on vinyl at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so just in case I wanted to run some Juggalo shit, I needed those CD boys on deck, you know? But for all the old school hip hop, the NWA, the everything that I was spinning, that was all vinyl, real true vinyl. And that was the new Mark setup as well. And so now after that, I said never again. And then we went on the tour, just like a month later after that. The actual tour. And it's crazy because back in the day, guys, when I first started DJing, I always was very nice on the turntables. But you know what I was terrified of? I was terrified of the microphone.
I feel that.
You guys have seen me live, and I go up there and I own that shit now. I mean, I own the stage. I command. Fucking,
We're
you know,
talking
like
19 years later,
crowd
yeah.
control. But that's the course of time, professionalism, and learning, and you know, it's a whole course. You know,
It ain't easy. We host shows all the time, and it's not easy. It's
Dog,
not fucking easy.
Yeah, I used to
So
DJ
back when
clubs. I was afraid to say last call because I was scared of the microphone.
You know what I'm saying?
Swear
At
to
a
God,
bar,
dude.
you're last
Yeah,
call.
I would DJ
Ladies
all
and
night,
gentlemen, it's last
but as soon as
call.
they were
Right.
to say last call, I'd start sweating.
Right.
It scared the shit out of me, dude.
Oh, hold on one second, guys. Hold on one second.
He's got a phone call.
Yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's last call.
Last
oh,
call.
there he's doing it right now. He's calling. Last call.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said he hangs up in the middle of interviews
Right.
if he hates it. Fuck this, we're done.
He did say click,
Click.
He's still there.
click, clack.
I'm still here. You guys, I wasn't hanging up on you guys. Didn't have no dumb questions.
Damn, dog.
No, my
We-
son was knocking at the door there, and I just had to
No,
make
you're
sure he was okay.
DoorDash.
Right, DoorDash showed up, and
Yeah,
now my
yeah,
phone too.
yeah.
Now, so back to what I was saying. So wait, where did I just leave off at? Fuck, man.
You were out of crates, man.
the
You
tour
were
started.
you had to
You're on
steam
Oh,
tour.
the crates, yeah, run out of crates there, and then the tour started. So when the tour started, back what I was saying is like I was terrified of the microphone. Now let's get into the very first show of the Fuck the Fuck Off tour, not the in-store tour, the tour. Right? We were in, I believe the first show was Cincinnati, because I don't think I'll ever forget that. And we're going over the intro. And it was a remake of Who You Came to See, Easy, Who You Can't, like NWO. I mean NWA.
I was gonna say.
Don't correct me, I'll correct myself.
I wasn't going to.
I know
I was
when
gonna
I
let you
fucked
ride.
up. I know when I fucked up. Anyway, NWA, like it was, and it wasn't even NWA. It was actually Easy, but you know what I'm saying. But
Right.
it was NWA. Still, it was so it's like Who You Came to See, Easy. You know, so there was a remake of that for Shaggy's intro, and it was my job to go out there and be Dr. Dre. Yo, who you came to see? Easy. Who you came to see? But it was Who You Came to See? Shaggy. Who you came to see? Shaggy. And we recently did that on one of his tours, just like 2 or 3 years ago. We brought that back, like fucking nostalgic style, you know. Yeah. So I went out there and I was terrified, but I knew I had a job to do. So I probably sounded like a little bitch for the first like 2 or 3 shows, but I did it, you know. But I did it. After that, I had it aced, because if anybody knows anything about that intro, that song, the Easy E version, it's offbeat. They don't start on the 1, they start on the 2, and even me and Shaggy's had many conversations about how crazy that was, you know, that they started off beat, you know. So for me, I'm used to being on beat with shit, so I'm on beat with it when it's supposed to be off beat. It don't make sense, but it made perfect sense for fucking NWA at the time.
Right.
Sounded cool. We all grew up to that. So
or they just didn't want to recut it because it was the fucking 80s.
Or that because it was definitely you had to pay for tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to pay for studio
Yeah,
time.
like it's good enough.
But guess
Hey, Brian,
what? When we all heard that record, the NWA record, guess what? It sounded great.
Yeah.
Nobody would ever point that out until I just pointed out to y'all. Now you won't never unhear it. You'll always hear it. You'll be like, damn, it is offbeat. Like they instead of starting on the 1 count, they started on the 2 count. So I was trying to keep up with that. I was trying to keep it as easy as possible.
Yeah.
But at one point, I was like, fuck that. I'm a motherfucking juggalo. I'm gonna keep it as DJ Clay as possible. You know what I'm saying? And then we schooled it. We did that whole tour, man. After that tour, it was shit, man. We ran that whole tour for a while. And then that's when, and I didn't even meet Violent J until after that tour. He came out surprise style to Oregon, where we just played this past year in 2025. As ICP, we played fuck, what's it called? It was the first one in fucking Portland, Oregon. The first show of the last leg that we did. Damn, I can't remember the name of the venue, but that's where Violent J flew out to during the Shaggy 06 fuck off tour, and just sat in the balcony and watched the show. And then there was one other time, where he did that, and then that was in like Grand Rapids, I think, wherever we ended the tour, the very last spot that we ended the tour, the fuck off tour, he showed up at. And then I remember him saying that shit was so cool, like out of body experience, seeing Shaggy, because it's the first time Shaggy toured ever. So he was saying like out of body experience, seeing Shaggy fucking tour with a DJ, and like you guys, the chemistry was so dope. It was cool. So I thought that was dope, man. Like I took that shit to heart. Like that was like hella props to me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like it was very, very it felt very good,
Absolutely. Yeah,
so I ended my run of that tour, and Alex Abyss was still in office there. Everybody was there. Dougie, Billy, Jay, Shaggy, everybody. The OG Psychopathic crew was there. Yeah. And I remember just keeping it simple, like, hey, I know you guys hear this all the time, but I make beats as well, and they're fucking bangers. Because I'm confident about my shit. Like, they're fucking bangers. Like, look, I know you guys are used to people out chasing you for money, trying to get money. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. I just want my shit heard. And then I remember like Alex Evans's face and I think Jay's face, like, damn. I was like, Shaggy, Joey got my contact. Rude Boy got my contact. You guys, anything you need, just give me a call. Now, I thought that was a one-time gig, you guys. And fast forward to today, it was a lifetime gig.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was the long version of that question that you answered. But that was the full detail. I'm one for details.
Well,
when I watch Marvel movies, guess what? I'm paying attention to everything. I'm paying attention to everything.
Facts.
Continuity is key.
So then you get the phone call. So was the phone call about making beats? Is the phone call about we want to put out a mixtape? Was the mixtape?
Oh, no. The next phone call, the very next phone call, I can't speak on that, and I won't. Because it was on some gangster shit. So I won't.
Well, the one
but
after
the
that,
very next phone call was
this.
this.
The one after that,
Yeah.
We don't need all the details.
Yeah. No incrimination here.
We're not trying to incriminate anybody.
Well, it wouldn't incriminate nobody. I just don't want to put people's business out there like that. But it wouldn't be incriminating unless I followed through with that phone call. But anyway, look. But the initial, let's erase that phone call. So the main phone call to that was Shaggy calling me, and he said, "Hey man, Joe wants you to come out and be our DJ for Hallowicked." And I think it was one of those like 1-2 week Hallowicked tours that led up to Detroit, which was 2006. And I was like, I'm in. Count me in, dude. Fuck yeah, let's go. And now let me go ahead and retract back to where I was saying the first phone call was on some gangster shit. Let me make it clear. Jay and Shaggy, Joe and Joey, ICP, they ain't no hoes. They'll fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. Just want to make that clear for anybody think that they're not about that life. They are. Especially back in those days. Fast forward to today, hell no, they ain't about that life because they don't want to be, because they don't need to be. And I'm not saying that like throwing shade. Neither do I, even at this point in my life. Fuck, man, I hope I don't have to slap you. And it sucks because I had to slap a kid at Hollow man. And like 4 times, man. Slapped him. Like, it was hard.
Right. That's all him at that point.
Yeah, it was like finish him, and I was like, it was the uppercut slap, and I don't know who this kid is. I would love to share the photo of this kid and be like, who is this? Who knows him, and why is he so mad at me?
Right. If you were that kid, leave a comment down below.
Yeah.
This kid was. If you are the kid that got smacked by me at Halloween this past year, 2025, please let me know what I did to you wrong, because he was so mad at me, you guys. He was like, first of all, he was like this. He was like, he got my attention. This is completely off subject, but we'll hop back on that.
Yeah.
But this is completely off subject right now. But he was on top of a Fago bin. This is during Fago Armageddon, Halloween, October 2025. Just a couple months ago.
Like a week after you were here. Yeah.
And yeah, exactly. And he's like this.
Just straight at you?
Yeah, I look back behind my turntables because the Fago bin got pushed back there. He's like this. And I'm like, whoop, whoop, fuck you too, ninja. Like on some juggalo shit, you know?
Yeah.
We all throw middle fingers up. That don't mean shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck the world. But then he drops one finger. He's like, no. Here's his face exactly. No, fuck you. Blah, 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 blah. So I'm translating it as like, yo, fuck you. Like his face got so serious that it fucking just made me so mad.
Yeah.
The fact that he was saying "fuck you," blah blah blah. He was saying "fuck." What would you translate this as? Go ahead. I'll take.
Running your mouth, blah 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 blah. You know.
Oh, we fight, dog.
Exactly. That's what I thought. Fuck it, you're talking shit. You're running your mouth. First of all, I don't do that shit to fam or fans. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk shit to fam or fans. I don't got no reason to.
Yeah.
There's no reason to. And then this might even get me in trouble, but I don't even care. Guess what? So look, so I was like, bring your bitch ass down here. And he read my lips. And he brought his bitch ass down there. He was about that life. Until I was like, and then he stepped up again, and I'm ready to scrap. Like I was ready to scrap at this moment. Mind you, we were on what was filming us?
The pay-per-view or whatever,
yeah, the pay-per-view, was it?
I don't remember what it was called, but
it wasn't Vivo. It was fucking
some shit. I don't
started with a fucking V. Anyway, though, that pay-per-view was filming, right? And they had mad angles, like mad camera guys, mad angles. So listen, so I'm ready to scrap this dude. I slapped him this was a warning slap. And the most emasculating thing you can do as a grown man to another grown man is slap the shit out of him. Because that just makes him look like a bitch. I could punch you, sure. But if I slap you, I'm going to laugh my ass off over that.
And you know, the funniest thing about that is that you could do more damage with a fucking open palm slap than you can a punch.
Well, like, here's what...
Motherfucker smooth the fuck out easy as hell.
I'm about to get to that. So... So now that you mention it, watch what I'm about to say. No, here, check it out. So he starts walking back up to me, and I'm like, with the left hand, and I'm kind of ambidextrous, you know what I'm saying? So, but the right hand is stronger than the left. But But and then now we got one of our wrestlers from JCW and one of our merch guys in between, like, yo, Clay, what the fuck's going on? And now, mind you, the music is still playing. I wanna run with this hatchet. It's still playing. Fucking balloons are still falling, confetti's still shooting everywhere. My guys are taking the turntables off the fucking stage so they don't get Fago soaked. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, to this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Dolomite and Juggalos.
My son was there. It was like an epic moment for me, and I think that's what made me even more mad. Was the simple fact that that my son was there.
You made me look like a bitch in front of my kid.
He wanted to paint himself up at like half Shaggy, half Jay, you know. And I was like, bet. So I did that for him, you know. And that was such a great moment, you know. And it's like that video, like when I like underground viral, because I get cats coming in my studio, like clients coming in my studio talking about, yo, I done seen you and your son in my feed, and they don't even follow me. And I'm like, whoa, that's cool, man. They're like, that shit's so dope. They're like, I follow all this shit now. Like, I think I'm a juggalo. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Because you are a juggalo, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about hood cats, like killers. You know what I'm saying? Like, these guys are goons, you know? But
what happened, old boy?
What's crazy is, after I slapped him the first and second time, one of our JCW wrestlers, it was Jeeves, I think, to be specific, and one of our merch guys said, oh, what's up, Clay? I was like, none. I was like, this dude's acting like a fucking faggot. And I slapped him again. And then he was like, oh, for real, Clay? The dude I just slapped, he was holding his cheek. And he was like, for real, Clay, you just gonna slap me like a bitch? I was like, yeah, that's because you're a bitch. And I hit him with the uppercut slap. And then I looked over to the right, and my son was peeking through the curtain. And he seen that. And then I just took myself out the equation. I walked away. And my son was like, Dada, don't go back out there. Because my son felt like I was going to do something stupid, like really fight this cat or something, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it right there. That's the end game right there. You know, my son seen it. I didn't want him to see that.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he brought me straight back down to earth, you know?
Right.
So, and he don't need to see that. He shouldn't have to. Now, fast forward to the next day, my son, being my son, he's like, remember when you slapped that guy last night? he was all hype about it. He thought that shit was like the craziest shit, the coolest shit ever. I wouldn't say cool, but he thought he's just never seen Dad have to do nothing like that.
Yeah.
Right.
He talks you down and then hypes you up.
The fact that, well, in the spur of the moment, he don't want to see Dad, because I was like hype. I was like, I'm going back out there. I'm about to just fuck this dude up.
He saw Dad.
I was ready to go back out there. I was ready to go back out there with punches, not slaps. You know. And my son seen it in my face, and he was just like, "No, Dad, don't." You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was cool, because my son he's got the mentality to know that Dad will do what he has to do when he has to do it, but Dad don't have to do it if it don't have to be done. If that makes sense, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
So my son's the one that grounded me. Oh, and speaking of my son, guess what? Remember on the last interview when you guys asked me about
K-pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you watched it?
Oh no, he didn't watch it, but he watched it.
So dope.
So when you guys put that post out, I reposted it, that clip, on all my social medias, including Snapchat, which my son's in middle school, and this fucking blows my mind. Like, my son does not go to school and brag about what his dad does, or like who his dad is. None of that. He's not about that. Like, he don't do that. You know what I'm saying? He thinks that's some like asshole shit to do. But one of his like best homies, he told him, but this kid went and told everybody in the class. So now all these kids follow my Snapchat.
Oh no.
So they seen me talking about my son, talking about how he watched K-pop. He came home from school
Oh shit.
and was like, Dada, why are you talking about me watching K-pop Demon Hunters on Snapchat? All my friends follow you. I was like, I didn't know all your friends fucking followed me. Why are your
See what
friends
you
following me?
You
How do
did.
your friends even know who I am? What they do?
Yeah,
it was-
bro.
that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious, and I still give him shit to this day. I was like, don't make me post that K-pop thing again. You know what I'm saying? No, it was great though because, it fucked me up because he was like, all my friends, and not all, but he's most.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
He's a
crazy,
little-
guys. Like where life takes you. You know, like I go into my son's school and like there's kids asking me for my autograph, and it's like that shit fucks me up, you guys. Like that,
Right.
I never expected that part in life. Period.
That's crazy though.
Like
Dope.
I knew I was always gonna do some cool music, and that's all I ever wanted to do was cool music for people. Like you know what I'm saying. Sure, money is cool to go along with it, but it was all about the art. But then once you start getting that little bit of fame, whatever the fuck, the underground fame, and some money, but there's that other part that you don't expect, and that's the part I'm talking about. That part to where it starts overflowing into like your kid's life, not in a bad way, but it's like the shit that catches me off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like, and his teachers love me and shit. Like I got 3 of these bitches I'm fucking called. They hit me up. His teachers, yeah. Oh my god, they're gonna all watch this on Snapchat. Anyway, they be hitting me up at like 11, 12 at night, midnight, and I'm like, why you guys hit me up so like inappropriate? And this is me saying this
I'm
is
sure
me
that's
saying
what you
this.
say. Yeah. I'm sure that's what you say, Clay.
Absolutely.
This is inappropriate, Mrs.
That's
Whatever.
exactly what I say. What you guys
Yeah.
talking about?
And you still call them Mrs. Whatever. They're
I don't know. No, I know them by the first names.
Johnson.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, Mrs. Johnson.
I'm like Karen, Jennifer, Jolly. What are you doing?
Mrs. Jolly. Hell yeah. Sorry we got
But-
little Clay made fun of in school, but K-pop Demon Hunters is incredible. You still need to
But-
go watch.
Yeah, no, but I'm gonna go on the record. I'm gonna try
You
to
and
fuck all
JoJo
these
should watch that on Twitch together.
I'm gonna try to fuck all his teachers so he gets just straight. He's gonna be a fucking 4.0 GPA.
There you go. Fuck yeah.
I'm going on the record with that. Well, they shouldn't be texting me at fucking 11 p.m. when I'm trying to fucking sleep or maybe stream or do some other shit. I think they're out of line. I'm not out of line. They're out of line.
Facts.
Cause I don't text them. I do not engage until they. Oh, I respond, but they started.
Yeah. I mean, I don't engage. I mean,
This is the part of the game that I didn't expect ever in my life, you guys. That's the point.
yeah, but look how
That's
happy it makes you.
Look at that. Look at that.
Look how
Don't
happy
make me
it
that.
makes you.
I'm smiling. I always smile, you motherfuckers. What I'm saying though is, I'm gonna fuck these teachers.
That's fire. I love it.
Hey, extra credit, man.
Fuck yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? The dean loves me. What's what's up? What's your name, girl? You know, but
Life stops when you stop learning or whatever they say.
something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, if you got a bunch of teachers in your DMs, you're good.
yeah. I'll be like, teach me some shit.
Facts.
They're gonna teach me freaky sex moves though.
It's like I didn't learn nothing.
Hey, whatever.
I'm be like, bitch, I already knew that. I already knew that move.
Yeah, teach me something else. I already
She
knew that.
she can be like, this called detention. I'm like, ooh, I never heard of that one. Let's do detention.
Damn, bro. He's out there fucking living life, man. I love that. Hell yeah.
Oh,
No,
hold
no,
on, hold on 1 second. Hold on, I gotta go grab this real quick. Hold on.
All right.
And it's the mic's still on. I'm grabbing
Yeah.
it because I don't want you guys to see it, but it's something I want to show you guys.
All
You
right.
don't, you're, okay. He's gonna get something he doesn't want us to see, but he wants to show us.
Well, he don't want us. He
Yeah.
wants us to see it when he presents it, not when he comes.
No, I
back with
like
it.
it.
It's all in the presentation, man. It's in the
Right.
detail.
It'll be fun. It's fine.
I get it.
If you guys are tuned in, please share out the link. Let the people know we're live with DJ Clay. We're having a damn good time. We're talking about things we shouldn't be talking about.
Well, you know.
I love that. K-pop Demon Hunters went viral on Snapchat.
It went viral on my son's Snapchat. I'm still, like I said, I'm still here. On my Snapchat through my son's friends and everybody. And my son straight up, he punched me in the fucking chest for that shit.
At least he didn't uppercut slap you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, because that would have required me uppercut slapping him back.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
I'll take a fucking punch in the chest for my son. You know, he's 12. Like, you know, I'll take it. You know, he's 12. He's a little husky. It hurt, but you know, I don't believe in really hitting my son. You want to hurt your kids? Guess what? Take their Wi-Fi away.
Right?
There
That
you
ain't
go.
no shit.
Yeah. No screen time.
I don't know where it's
Oh, Dylan. I think
That's
was
the little kid that got on the raft.
Yeah, he was on the stage at
Yeah.
Tom Woods Club.
Some of it.
We'll ask him about it.
I need passwords.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, try something, please.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Bro,
That's the kid that watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I hear him in the
bro,
background.
why are you saying it again?
Right? Why you telling everybody?
God.
My friends are watching.
But I was
that.
singing it before we started the stream. Like that's still my favorite shit.
I mean, yeah, this ain't about you. It's about K-pop Demon Hunters.
I listen to it. I listen to the soundtrack.
I haven't seen it. I still
Now,
haven't.
hey, you guys, look, check this out. Let me tell you this. So I heard you guys. I stepped away for a second just to grab this jersey, but and this jersey is what I want to show you guys. So, Replicon Radio, Replicon Radio. Hold on, I'll show this in a second. Let me finish this K-pop. Let's just get out of this K-pop Demon Hunter realm.
You gotta watch.
Just wrap
Never
this.
gonna get out of it
I
until you
haven't
watch
seen
it.
it. I haven't
Let's
seen
just
it.
let's just wrap this up. So look, after all this debacle with my on my fucking Snapchat and the kids clowning my son, but at the same time, how hard can they really clown my son? Because all my son, I mean, depending on what he said, all he had to say was like, "Yeah, your dad ain't on Snapchat getting talked about when talking about me. You with K-pop Demon Hunters, you know."
Yeah.
He could have flexed on him like that, but my son ain't about that life. Like he
Miss
don't.
Jolly ain't texting yo dad.
Right? Yeah, little Miss Jolly. What?
Miss Principal didn't have dinner at your house last night.
Right? You're right. The dean don't. The dean ain't on your dick.
Hell yeah.
Look, no. So, I had a question for you guys because I wanted to bring this. This is why I wanted to go get it.
All right.
So, remember the last interview? I wore the all white with the black outline JCW JCW jersey, right?
I wasn't here for that, so.
So,
In the clip, I think so.
Replicon Radio does like cool shit like giveaways. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. At any point,
Okay.
giveaways, raffles, waffles. I mean,
Yeah, we can do that. We do that sometimes.
all right. Well, I would like to, because of these dope interviews, I would like to offer up this one of one, all white, not JCW, but it's the Hatchet Boy.
Well,
Oh, that's dope.
This is from the tour. It's a one of one DJ Clay drunk
fire. Hell yeah.
for you guys to put up for one of your waffles. Of course, I want my money off it, but I want you guys to get your cut, and I want somebody cool to win it, man. Like a cool, dedicated fan, man. So if you guys are down for that, we could work down details out later. But I know Replicon Radio does cool shit like that a lot, so I figured I would just toss something out there for you guys.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
fuck yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, we can set something up and have it lead up to the Bales interview that we're gonna set up.
Right. And he's ready for it. I told him that I was doing part 2 tonight. You guys just hit me up. You guys got my direct contact, and just hit me up. We'll set it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
But,
texting you like 12-1.
That was
What's
also
up? It's Mr.
that was
Freaky.
also my segue out of the K-pop Demon Hunters and
I appreciate
possibly
that.
fucking my son's teachers.
Hey, Neil, I don't know what you're talking about. Allegedly.
That's a beautiful way to segue back into Psychopathic Records and
Exactly.
House.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you do the tour, Joe comes out, sees you. They present the idea of you coming into this. You have the. You're like, I can give you guys beats. I can do this.
Yeah.
You get a call to come in, and
So it wasn't until a while later I got called for the '06 Hollow Wicked tour. This had nothing to do with beats, mixtapes, not like that, rapping or anything yet. Now Hollow Wicked's towards the end of the year. So let's fast forward to '07. I think '07 is when, and you guys can fact check this right now. I think '07 is when that Juggernaut CD came out. Remember the Juggernaut CD that the Universal Music Group put out, I think?
oh yeah, the greatest hits or whatever.
Nobody remembers that?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, the Juggernaut. It was like greatest hits.
Everybody's just silent. Nobody remembers that?
Can't hear me? Can you not hear us?
Or can I just not hear you guys?
You can't hear us?
Tony must hit something through his head.
I can see your mouths moving, but I can't hear you.
You can't.
That's a
can you
glitch
hear?
on your end. Not
Yeah.
my end.
1 second.
You can't hear us?
No.
That is a glitch on your end, not mine. Just know that.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Hold on. Can everybody else hear?
Click something.
I mean, I can do
through his
this
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
or that
Well, you
and
can
see if it
jump in and
fixes it,
jump
but
out.
it don't.
You can't hear us? Can you hear us? Hello.
Why can't I hear you fuckers anymore?
I don't know. Why can't you hear us?
Because Tony probably hit something when he threw his headphones down.
Everyone else can hear us.
Ooh, y'all better fix some shit out here, and
Everyone can hear us but you.
so I can see my levels jumping and everything right here.
What the fuck, bro?
I only hit the
Should I do
root
this?
button. That's all I did. I didn't do that.
Well, I don't know if you hit something when you put your headphones
Well, I
down.
put my headphones over here, so
No,
that
you didn't.
Well, no, I moved it.
You put them down there.
As soon as you set it down, I made your camera come back on. So I moved them. But,
But shit, my
but that
bad,
shouldn't
man.
affect the sound.
Well, shit, my bad.
Well, couldn't hear us when that happened. So
Hold on, he's re-entering. Can you hear us now?
Hello?
Well, yeah, I can hear you now, but
You know, you can just blame me. I put my headphones down, man. I had to go to the bathroom. My bad.
I couldn't hear
bad.
you guys at all. I couldn't. So I look, just be
Yeah, Juggernaut, the greatest hits album that they put out.
Being a Twitch streamer, I just know that once some volume goes out and other things fuck up, a reset will help everything. I'm
Well,
just saying I couldn't hear you guys, but
I was trying to fix
I
it.
can hear
Everyone
me.
Yeah, I could hear
But
you.
you guys remember when the Juggernaut CD? So I believe this is '07, and like I said, you guys
Yeah.
can fact check it, you know. But this was '07. I believe '07. Yeah, like I said, I could be wrong,
Yes.
but I think it was '07 or late '06, early '07. But I remember that that Joe and Joey was a little pissed over that because the fact is that Universal ultimately owned Bizarre, Jungle Brothers, and Malenko. From stemmed off of Island, Def Jam, all that shit, Hollywood, you know, all that shit that happened. All prior to me, shit I can't speak on to the fullest, but the shit that I can speak on, what I know of. So we did the Run DMC look. So what it was is everybody agreed to do an in-store for that, and it was at St. Andrews Hall down in the shelter, and it was an in-store to where ICP was signing autographs for that Juggernaut CD. They were signing the Juggernaut CD and all that good shit. Now, I was DJing behind them over there. It's like off to the side, and I was doing a lot of Run DMC ICP mashups. And when we were done, I remember all of us talking about how dope that was, how fun it was, you know. And then I presented the idea. I said, I would love to do mixtapes for Psychopathic because that's something that's never been done on a big scale here in the underground or for Psychopathic, period.
Yeah.
Violent J and Shaggy, they both love the idea. And that's when the mixtapes were born.
Yeah.
So that's when the idea
was there. I guess there was a whole conversation about Hatchet House. Like, was it like they didn't want it to be Psychopathic?
No. So Hatchet House didn't originate because of me. It didn't originate because of me. It was starting to exist already because of what's that bitch's name?
Oh,
That,
Tally Demon.
that fucking bitch. Yeah, her.
Tally Demon.
Yeah, that whore. I only say that because she was talking down on me, so I'm gonna talk down on her. Cause you know what?
Fair
I'll
enough.
take the high road. You know what? I'll
Go
take
away.
it back. I'll take the high road because I'm the bigger man. That nice lady, Tally Demon.
Yes.
She I think it started because of them because Hatchet House was like you know how they did Axe Smash Records
Yeah.
and they did the what was it called the Urban Music UMG or whatever it
Yeah.
was,
UMZ.
which
Yeah.
was MC Breed's last release.
Yep.
R.I.P. MC Breed, and it's so dope that was on our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like psychopathic,
dope.
you know, under the
Shout out.
psychopathic umbrella. You know that was cool. R.I.P. MC Breed and salute MC Breed, man, fucking true pioneer. You know, but you know, but Hatchet House started becoming something else. It was people that it was basically artists that weren't painted up. You know, it's people that had a different style to bring than just strictly wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else painted up, Twisted, Blaze. Because at the time when I came in, when Hatchet House was a thing, Tally Demon was already out the fucking window. She was already gone. I never met her face to face.
No.
She was already gone. But Hatchet House was already a thing. But nobody knew that. Everybody thinks that I own Hatchet House and that I started it. That's not true. Psychopathic Records started that, and I carried it.
Yeah. You definitely
But
carry it.
I was the only motherfucker on it. But I was also Psychopathic and Hatchet House.
Right.
And then when Axe Murder Boys got dropped and came back, they were on Hatchet House.
Yeah.
And then we had
ROC was on there for.
we had RC on Hatchet House. I think we had Dayton Family on Hatchet House.
Yeah.
That everybody sells cocaine. I think that record was on Hatchet House, I believe.
Yeah, a few things. I think even
Yeah.
Zug was on in the beginning, but
In the
But it
beginning,
started
no,
with
not,
you,
not
at
the
least-
first, definitely
at
not
least-
the first record.
or maybe the second one.
record.
Yeah.
That 333 record might have been on Hatchet House.
Just
I
as a
think that would've
fan
been-
watching, it like not knowing things like that back then, it just seemed like it started with you from what everybody we didn't know about Tally Demon back then. We
Well,
we learned about that shit
it
later.
did in the sense that I was given the opportunity to represent a label, or in my case, labels, Psychopathic and Hatchet House. But Hatchet House pertained more to me, so I put a lot into it. I was the only one on the mixtape shouting out Hatchet House, this and that, blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like putting that shit inside the records. It was on the back of Let 'Em Bleed records. When you look at the back of Let 'Em Bleed records, it said, it had the Hatchet Man, it had Hatchet House. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it had the Sony Red, whatever, whoever the distribution was at the time.
Yeah, Red. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I was really putting it down for that. And one of these days I plan on actually owning Hatchet House.
That's dope.
Because it's kind of dormant right now. So why not seize that business opportunity? That's a whole nother meeting though.
Oh, for sure.
But if I did though, I wouldn't take it away from Psychopathic at all. I would just want to keep it going like how we always had it going before. Like, let's
Like
bring it back.
teams
Let's
type
bring
thing.
that shit. Let's bring it back, guys.
Yeah, it's dope.
You know?
Well,
But it was a label that was intended to be for artists that didn't paint up, that didn't necessarily do wicked shit. That's what Hatchet House was built for. Excuse me. But that's what it was built for. And that was like a Violent J, Psychopathic, Shaggy Tudo creation, collaboratively. But they wanted to build a label that was like still the same like vibe,
It didn't quite fit. Yeah.
But yeah, and it was
Not that you're not a
crazy.
juggalo, but it's not.
It was
it's
crazy.
not the
It was
vibe
crazy
that
as
we've given off.
fuck for me in my career because I was like one of the first cats aside from A and B that didn't paint my face. But I'm ICP's DJ. but I'm also putting out these mixtapes. And it's like I remember going into meetings and the record label tell me they don't know how to market me.
Yeah.
You know, it's easy to market somebody with their face painted because that's a character.
Right.
You know, yes, we all want fucking Shaggy 2 Dope Violent J posters on our wall. Does somebody want this face on their poster on their wall? We don't know. That's a
No.
regular ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But there's other ways to market me. And I knew how to do that. So I had to really do that all on my own, you guys. Like throughout my whole entire career, I had to market myself on my own, always.
So was it Psychopathic label telling you these things, or was it like Island who owns Psychopathic being like,
No.
we don't know what to do?
Island never owned Psychopathic.
Well, I mean, you know, I mean, like putting the records out. We don't know how to market.
No, this was straight up Psychopathic telling me this.
So they're like,
Because
we like the idea of music, we just don't know what to do with you.
Psychopathic only knew Psychopathic, which was all face painted, wicked shit rappers, you know?
Yeah. Crazy stories and like no lore. There's no lore.
Dope
to
ass
DJ.
rappers, face
Yeah.
painted, a whole gimmick style, you know? But I came in looking like this.
Right.
So it's like, how do you market this plain ass looking motherfucker, you know?
Right. I get it.
Well, I had to make that happen. So I had to put in extra grind, you know what I'm saying, to make the DJ Clay brand or the marketing, whatever, happen to appeal. And that's why there wasn't so much merchandise or posters or anything out at the time. And this ain't shade at anybody. This is on me. This is on me because only I knew how to market me. If the label didn't know, but if I brought a great idea to the label, guess what? They had my back.
Right.
Well, yeah, I
And
mean,
as they should.
just as I can only speak as myself in that time period because obviously I didn't know you. I was a juggalo. I liked ICP, Twisted, Lotus, you know, whatever was out at the time.
Yeah.
I could care less who you could have been DJ insert name here. But the way it was marketed was I get more ICP, I get more Twisted, I get remixes, I get weird versions. I'm in. You know what I mean? So
Well, the reason why you got that is
I was already buying.
the
is
reason
a
why you
great
got
thing.
that, and I'll stroke my own dick on it. The reason why you got that is because I was a juggalo and I knew what I wanted to give to the juggalos. On a higher, me being on a higher platform now. Like now I got the Matrix, as Jay had told me once, you know, Clay, you got the Matrix right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, so since I got it, I'm going to give the juggalos the shit that I always, like, let me take myself out of my shoes. Like you said, DJ, insert your name here.
Yeah.
Bro, if it wasn't me and a DJ was doing the shit that I did, I'd be like,
Sick.
that's the goat.
Yeah.
That's the goat right there. I fucks with him. I fucks with him. And this
Got
ain't me stroking my own dick or my own ego. I'm
Oh,
talking
you're
about
right. I mean, I agree with you
it could have been any fucking DJ doing the shit that I did, but if they did it right, they had to. But the thing is, here's the key to doing it right. You had to have been a juggalo to do this shit right. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when Let 'Em Bleed 1 dropped. I remember catching so much hate of people thinking I'm not a juggalo. They were like, look at him, he's dressing all fresh, you know what I'm saying, always matching. Oh, fucking, the word drip wasn't really a thing, but whatever the word was at the time, they were saying he's dripped out, he's swagged out, whatever the fuck, he ain't no juggalo. And I remember people like quizzing me at gatherings, and I used to quiz them back with some more OG, triple OG juggalo questions. Like, yeah, I would answer their question easily. That was easy, that was light work. Then I'd be like, now let me ask you some juggalo shit. And I'd ask cats at the gatherings questions that they did not have the answer to. Because that's how OG juggalo I was. I've been a juggalo since I was 11 years old, bro. I'm 42 now.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks again.
Yeah. No, it was so dope. So like, was that like, obviously you said it was your idea to do the mixtape. Was that the idea? Was the idea what initially what Let 'Em Bleed was, or was there another idea that you were like, well, no, let's do a little more remixes, a little less that, like, you know what I mean? Like what?
No.
Idea?
It was. I had complete freedom. I had complete control.
It just gave you all the toys to play with.
they believed in me because I was a DJ. I was already putting out mixtapes prior to Psychopathic. So they believed in and they trusted in my craft, my professionalism, or whatever you want to call it. You know, they believed in me enough, for one, to sign me, for two, to keep me on as their personal DJ officially. You know, and three, to put out records as a representative of Psychopathic Records and Hatchet House. So I what I did was, the formula for Let 'Em Bleeds were always this: remixes, exclusives produced by me specifically, and collaborations that you probably never heard before. You know, like, I wanted to give it the realest mixtape feel possible because I was already putting out mixtapes in my neighborhood, like locally, and that's the shit I was doing. But now as a juggalo, getting signed to Psychopathic and Hatchet House, oh shit! I was also, I remember this, one of the first meetings. We always labeled it this: these DJ Clay mixtapes are gonna be the newspaper of the underground. Like, Clay's gonna show you what's dope, who's dope. It's like a newspaper in a way, you know what I'm saying, so to speak.
That's yeah.
And I think that worked out perfectly. But it was also another blessing, mind you. As a young jug, I was also the only motherfucker that had access to every fucking file Psychopathic had at the time to go ahead and touch. That's how I was able to fucking get unreleased Malenko skits. That's how I was able to get fucking unreleased vocals and make a beat over that and produce it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wish you would have backed up some of that shit.
Huh?
I said I wish you would have backed up some of that shit. I know they lost a bunch of shit after the pod.
Yeah and no. There was some loss, but there's ain't. But what I'm saying was, like, when I was doing it, nothing was lost at the time. I did a lot of this out of the Lotus Pod and out of the vault, out of my studio, you know?
Yeah.
So at the time when all that was happening, when I was like doing Let 'Em Bleed 1, 2, 3, like, it wasn't until we sold the office to where like, I guess shit got lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But still, not a lot of it did, not all of it. I mean, fuck, man, there's still drives that I gotta go through to find certain songs. There's songs that I can't wait for you guys to hear. And when I say you guys, I mean everybody that's watching.
Yeah.
This shit right now. Like, for all you guys to hear. The unreleased shit that I did for Let 'Em Bleeds. Like, first of all, there's not many. Everything that we did for Let 'Em Bleeds always made it to a Let 'Em Bleed record because it was just perfect. You know, and but there was a few that didn't make it for certain reasons, and those reasons weren't because the song was whack. It was because I already had a full record, or it was because I completely just forgot about it.
For sure. I can't believe that was 2008 when number one came out.
But to have access to the entire Psychopathic, to the Lotus Pod, and to the entire Psychopathic discography, whether it was instrumentals, fucking acapellas, or whatever, nobody has ever had access to that as a DJ, as an artist, except for the artists themselves that did that song and the producers that produced that song, you know, and the record label themselves. But me to come in as a curveball and be able to have access to all that shit, to be like, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna take this Dark Lotus song and remix it.
So sick. So sick.
How you think I felt? How you think
So
I felt
sick.
when? How you think I felt when they said you got access to the entire Lotus Pod?
Yeah.
I was like, let's
Yeah.
go.
Well, yeah.
Bro,
As you should, right?
I was like, I'm
Dude,
fucking
dude, all the Let 'Em Bleed shits, they brought so much shit to Juggalos, bro. I mean, I know you know that, but
and it's not,
like,
and let 'em
even
Bleed
like the first
5,
one, it was like, we don't know what's gonna happen. You got Shaggy rapping over fucking Twisted beats and shit. It was like,
yeah,
what the
that
fuck?
was a crazy session in its own.
Right? Like,
But
Just
it's
being a
like,
fan
you know,
is
at
so
the same
sick,
time
bro.
though, it's like, man, Let 'Em Bleed 5 ain't gonna disappoint in the same way. The only thing, it's the same thing. It's the underground newspaper. This is me showing everybody, just like I always have. The only difference in Let 'Em Bleed 5 versus the first Let 'Em Bleed 1 through 4, the first 4, is it was the family era. So I had access to Blaze, Killa, Twisted, ICP, Boondocks, AMB. Everybody was right there. I mean, we were all coming in the office, the same time, a lot of times,
Yeah.
So I'd be like, yo, I got this beat, peep it out. They'd be like, this is dope. All right, going to write something real quick, hop on it. Next thing you know, we got a song.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing different now. It's like we're in 2025. We're in the day of emailing verses now, which I don't really fucking condone in, but the whole record is don't consist of that. The record, there's a lot of in studio shit like I love doing. Like we got Shaggy and Bales. Oh my god, that collab
Hell yeah.
has been in the making for fucking 20 years. Shaggy's
Hell
always
yeah.
wanted to do a collab with Bells. Bells always wanted to do a collab with Shaggy. They've always been fucking tight homies since they met. You know what I'm saying? And I'm surprised, even as me, my mixtapes, Let 'Em Bleed, I'm surprised I didn't make that shit happen sooner. But maybe it's for a good reason, guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's for a good reason. Good reason meaning maybe the time wasn't right until now. Because I can tell you this fucking song, it's gonna go viral. And we don't give a fuck about going viral, but it's gonna, whether we want it to or not. We don't care. And guess what? It's also gonna trend. Because the name of the song itself is in the lyrics. Every other bar. It's gonna trend. You guys are gonna the song. I'll just tell you right now. The song's called "Dumbass." You guys are all gonna be calling each other "dumbass" when this record drops.
We do
And
that.
I don't mean this in like a bad way, but it's like it's a Detroit slang that Bales started, and Shaggy started saying it as well. So that's what made the perfect fit for this song. So now we got Shaggy 2 Dope, world renowned. Half ICP, Shaggy 2 Dope, and Bells starting this trend, saying dumbass. Watch how many people this shit is gonna trend. Mark my word. I do not care if it trends. We don't care about trendy shit. We don't try to start trends. We do not follow trends. We don't care about none of that. But my prediction is somehow, some fucking way, because of the TikTok, the good old TikTok, huh? It's gonna trend.
Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah.
I don't care if it does or not. Do not care if it does or not.
But it's
But
gonna.
my prediction is it's gonna because it's too catchy. It's too fucking catchy. You guys are all gonna be calling each other dumbasses in the freshest way. The song's called Dumbass.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Let 'Em Bleed Volume 5.
Yeah, so but I don't remember. You had a follow-up question.
I don't remember what it was. Oh, we're just
Oh,
talking about so yeah, I guess I do have one sort of. So with all the freshness we're talking about with all the Let 'Em Bleeds and the stuff going on, obviously, it's a different time than it was when all those came out with all the Lotus and the Twisted and the Boondock.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I'm assuming we cannot expect any throwback tracks. That you are not allowed to play with those toys any longer.
Yes and no.
Or will we be surprised by some? He's
out.
leaving. He's out.
He said, "Fuck you, I'm out."
He can. I don't think you can see that one, JoJo. But I'll show him when he comes
No,
back.
yes, you guys, yes and no. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let's not knock it out the park. You know what I'm saying? Like, JoJo said, "Can Clay see the chat?" No, I can't see the chat. Am I supposed to be
You
able
can
to
see
see
it when
the
I
chat?
put it up there, JoJo. No, he was just asking. But I can put it
No,
up there.
it's all good. I'd rather not see the chat because I will go off track like a motherfucker. No, don't make me feel like I'm on Twitch right now.
I don't know.
I just want to give you guys this. Even though I know JoJo's probably saying it for a good reason, because people are probably asking crazy questions and shit that I would love to answer, but I'm not trying to look at the chat. I'm trying to give you guys this exclusive interview.
Yeah. No, I just put it up because it's JoJo and I love JoJo.
Thank you,
Make
sir.
sure you guys go follow Random Venue.
Anyway,
guy.
look, you guys, look, I wouldn't rule out old school or new school or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you talking about me dipping into the vault, like and doing remixes?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: is Let 'Em Bleed 5 ain't the end of the line. I mean, there's gonna be 6, 7. I already got a whole folder that's labeled Let 'Em Bleed 6 and has songs in it because I don't want them on 5. Not because I don't think they're worthy. It's because it's all about a vibe. It's a flow. Like, this shit has to flow right, you guys.
Sure.
Like, even if somebody sent me fucking 6, 7 songs right now, and I'm talking about 6, 7 different artists right now, what I already have, I would not put it all on volume 5, you know?
Fuck yeah.
I feel like
So,
I
but I'm
lost your
saying,
guys'
like, so-
volume again.
Really? You can't hear us?
I did. You sons of bitches.
What the
Okay.
fuck,
Well, not
bud?
you. I know it's not my connection. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours, not mine.
It's
yours, not
always
mine.
yours.
It's yours.
It's always yours, dog.
So here's what I'm gonna do. It's easy. It's easy. It's okay. Everyone hears us but you.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that means it's your bad.
How is it making our bad?
I mean, I don't even know.
I don't know. I just already had that made from last time. You guys
Yeah.
can still hear us in the chat, right?
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. It's when he walks away or something.
That
I don't know why
that
it
did happen,
changes.
Yeah, I didn't touch anything this time, so
I don't know what's going on. It's that Juggalo shit. All right, dude, calm down.
there he is.
Let's try that again. Can you hear us now?
I'll always be back. But if I can't hear you guys, I don't know.
That's
what
crazy.
the-
I know. I
don't
got
know
that thing
what-
queued up now. It's just like everyone can hear us but you.
No, I seen that pop up. No,
Yeah.
I don't believe
So-
that.
So, man,
I mean,
like I will say, without getting into like whatever territory, basically like whatever's going on in the world of quote unquote juggalo politics, that doesn't keep you from doing, say, another Dark Lotus remix. Not that you did one, but I'm saying it's
No,
not out of the realm of possibility.
It doesn't, but it does for the simple fact that Lotus don't exist no more.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like just in general.
But if I went and found a gem that for some reason was unreleased, I'm gonna remix the fuck out of that.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
So nothing's off limits, but things are off limits. I'll remix the fuck out of it. Will certain people have a problem with it? Probably, because at the end of the day, guys, I'm psychopathic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if the bros don't condone, I'm not putting it out there. They might not want to hear these other motherfuckers rapping on this on some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Now, as a juggalo, we all would love to hear that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that might be the only place we could hear it. Is if it's an old remix on a play mixtape.
It probably is the only place that you could hear it. Would be a Let 'Em Bleed. And I'm not gonna say, sometimes I break the rules, but I also don't like breaking my brother's trust. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's loyalty. You guys, and here I'm gonna go on the record with this. We've said it lightly before. I was the first one. Like I'm gonna coin this. I've coined it before. But we went through eras, you know what I'm saying? To where it was the OG era, then it was the family era. We are now in the era of the loyalty era. Hashtag loyalty era all day on every post, everybody. Everybody do this. Hashtag loyalty era. We are now in the loyalty era. No matter who you're loyal to, we're in the loyalty era because that's just what it goes. You look at that right there, Duke City Home already loyalty era. Look at it. That's already going, and I'm gonna coin it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was talking to homies like Ouija, Shaggy the Airhead, Shaggy Two Dope, everybody about the loyalty era thing. Everybody thought that was such a dope fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Because the point being is we are in the loyalty era right now. It's all about who you're loyal to, because you know, because of the circumstances, shit went the way it went. You know.
Yep.
Shit didn't have to go the way it went. Shit did not have to go. I don't even know the business because I don't give a fuck to care about it. I don't want to dive into other people's business. I stay out of other people's pockets and other people's business. So I really give a fuck less about what exactly happened. But I know this. My bros, Joe and Joey, put me on and nobody else did. So I got their back forever. So hashtag loyalty era, loyal to the hatchet, son. And AR, baby, let's go.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, I gotta be. I'd just be some hoe ass motherfucker if I was loyal to somebody else, right?
Or you can be, loyal to yourself as well.
I mean, I'm always loyal to myself too, but being loyal to myself means being loyal to what I'm
people.
loyal to.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I was loyal to fucking ABC Records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, for sure.
ABC.
So Let 'Em Bleed Volume 4, which is what we've gotten so far, came out in 2009.
Yeah.
Then that series stopped, and you put out Book of the Wicked.
Yeah.
What is there a reason that ended and Book of the Wicked started? What's the difference?
That was a request. That was a request by the record label, by Psychopathic. They said, hey, can we switch it up? Like maybe switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Let's give everybody something fresh. So I at first I wasn't with that because I didn't want to stop doing Let 'Em Bleeds.
Yeah.
But once we were on like the Bang Pa Boom tour when this was presented. It was somewhere around that era. And I was like, so I slept on it for a couple days and I thought about it and I was like, you know what? It might be cool to give some refreshing shit, but I'm only going to do Psychopathic Records artists. Yeah. And I'm going to call it Book of the Wicked. Right, so I came up with the title, came up with the idea. That's why there's no crazy. I wanted to stand different than Let 'Em Bleed. Let 'Em Bleed had features that were outside of Psychopathic Records artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I had King Gordy, we had Bizarre, we had Tech Nine, we had you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to have those any outsiders. So it was called. If it's called Book of the Wicked, guess what? We're the gods of the wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. So Book of the Wicked, it makes sense to have nothing but the wicked shit on there. So those were the most like wicked mixtapes that I made. I purposely made sure they were dark. Even the promos, like the commercials, if you guys remember, I made them as scary as possible. Zombie themed was the first one. Fucking murdering motherfuckers was the second one. Like I tried to make it without going too like, like horrorcore, if that makes sense. Because I don't do horrorcore. What I'm saying is I do, like, horrorcore to me is, like, the most ruthless shit. And it's like, hey, shout out to the homie Scum. I love Scum. Love Scum to death. He does horrorcore.
Yeah.
King Gordy, he does horrorcore. I don't. I do wicked shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, absolutely. No, for sure. Yeah.
For anybody that needs the clarification that might be watching, if you need the clarification between wicked shit, rap, and horrorcore, guess what? Rap is rap. Everybody knows what that is. Wicked shit is what we do at Psychopathic Records. Horrorcore is when you kind of cross them boundaries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Horrorcore is when you hear somebody rapping about murdering a pregnant bitch and then eating the baby. That's horrorcore. King Gordy, Bizarre, they go horrorcore. You know what I'm saying? Talk about raping Justin Bieber. That's pretty hardcore.
Dog, that bizarre juggalo shit, that was so fucking crazy that you did that at that time period.
Bro, at that time period, I even know how crazy that was.
So
I knew
dope.
that was groundbreaking. The simple fact that I had Bizarre and he was down, because me and Bizarre have been homies for a long time. Like on some Detroit shit, you know?
Yeah.
And he never cared. It was shout out to Bizarre. Shout out to Bizarre like a motherfucker, because he never gave a fuck about the ICP Eminem beef when it came to me. Like, he never called me like, hey, yo, Clay, you know,
So with them clowns.
what's up with them clowns? Why you fucking with these dudes? It like, you know, like, bro, he respected me to be me and do what I was doing. And next thing you know, guess what? I DJ for Bizarre and ICP. I DJ for ICP, obviously. But what I'm saying is, I have DJ'd for Bizarre on multiple occasions.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit was just wild, bro.
Now
Like,
let's go back to that song for that time. Proof had just passed, maybe like what, a year or two tops prior to that. Proof was one of the ones that deaded that whole beef.
Yeah.
So to have Bizarre come on, Let Him Bleed Too, and do a song strictly called Juggalo, and it's only him, no features. Like, you would expect that song to have a feature like ICP.
Yeah.
Right.
But no, it was him. He wanted to do that.
It's so fire.
And he did it. And I always wondered all my life from that day when I recorded that song and mixed that song. When he came in, he came into the Lotus Pod and did that.
Hell yeah.
When he did that shit, let's talk about that. He came into the Lotus Pod and did the song called Juggalo. Bizarre.
And Mikey did the beat, right?
Trey Pound did the beat.
Yeah.
Yep. So I've always wondered, what was the conversation like when Bizarre and Marshall
Right.
linked up again? Like was Marshall like, hey bro, you really did a song called Juggalo on ICP's DJ's record?
At the
Bizarre
office.
was like, yeah. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wonder, did that conversation even happen?
Yeah, who knows?
And if come on, I mean, they're boys. Like, he said that's one of his best friends. And that's been noted. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, I'm saying Eminem said that Bizarre is one of his best friends.
For sure.
And vice versa as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why it's like all love to Bizarre, because, man, he's been nothing but a real one with me and even ICP.
Yeah.
For the longest, like, there was something different about Bizarre, bro. Like, the difference was like, no, I'm not just talking about the crazy raps.
Yeah, no, I know.
We all know what was different.
No,
about
he's dope.
Bizarre.
We had him on with Gordy during the Lars era, and when they did Lars, and
I thought Lars was dope, and that's standing Last American Rock Stars. That was such a dope name.
Yeah.
I think it sucked they were on M&E. Because they could have did that on their own. And this ain't shade at M&E at all. I don't give a fuck however motherfuckers want to take it. What I'm saying is what I'm saying is, like, I feel like Lars, they could have just did that shit on their own. It probably did better.
Maybe. Yeah, it was dope.
Because record labels will hold you back, guys.
That's true.
Facts.
Especially nowadays.
You're hearing it from my fucking mouth. Record labels will hold you back. Not saying I was held back. What I'm saying is I've seen it with other record labels, like major record labels, not ours, not Psychopathic. Has nothing to do with that. Let me clarify that. I'm saying I've seen it happen. Record labels will hold you back. You know why? Because sometimes the big dogs always want to be the big dogs, and they don't want to let nobody else shine.
For sure. Nope. Yeah. We live in the underground. We get it.
You guys know. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
We've seen it. We've been there. But yeah, so I mean, obviously, there's a whole giant career here that we're probably not going to get to because I want to catch up. So since 2009, we did it in the Book of the Wicked in 2010. you've been doing shit. You've been the DJ for ICP. You've been doing shit, but the mixtapes kind of stopped. I know you did like the Sideways Room, which is electronic.
Yeah,
And
Sideways Room was like a passion project. That was because I love doing EDM as well. Like I'm a DJ. I love doing everything, man. I was blessed. I was blessed with the gift from God to be able to produce beats in any form and fashion. Like very, very, very what's the word I'm looking for? Versatile.
Yeah.
I was blessed with that. I was blessed with the gift to be able to DJ, to be able to rap, and to be able to, you know what I'm saying, like also, you know, back to DJing in other genres as well. And I love hype shit. So Sideways Room was a side, like a passion project, and that shit was only meant to be a free mixtape, like because it was a passion project. And I ended up fucking winning a fucking Fago Lover Award.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I paid for that.
Damn, you paid for it?
I bought that CD, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was free, but there was also limited pressings.
Yeah.
which I believe there's probably like fucking 15 left to this day.
Oh shit.
Don't mark my words on there. It might be only 10, it might be 20, but there's not many left because in my warehouse we don't repress shit like that. So it's like if there's some chilling, it's like 10 or 15 tops.
Tune in to
And
Twitch, you might
they're
get one
gone.
away.
The physicals are gone forever. But the free one will always be free to download. Only it went from being from Dat Piff, which was one of the biggest mixtape websites ever,
I remember that.
and it died. So I had to take it from there and throw it on my own web store, which is 211merch.com. You can go to 211merch.com right now, 211merch.com, and download Sideways Room 1 and 2 for free. But you can also buy the fucking the physicals that are like hand numbered, hand signed, and all that shit. Like, you know, like whatever's left. I don't know what's left, guys. I don't keep. It's not my job to keep track of the stock in my warehouse. We got other people for that. But what I'm saying though is, I know that there's some left, and if people want physicals, there is, and there is gonna be a Sideways Room fucking 3. There is. I already got a whole fucking folder for Sideways Room 3 tracks that I'm gonna fucking mix and put out. That's just gonna be. It's gonna be so random. It's gonna be like a special date.
The shit's dope though, because the few times I've been in this, I've seen you DJ, and that's what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like you'll throw a little bit of juggalo shit in there, but you're DJing for a club.
I just love doing hype shit. I love seeing hands up. I love seeing people clapping. I love seeing people jumping. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing people moshing if I jump out there with them and mosh. You know what I'm saying? Like I just love seeing people get hype, have fun, and party. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I love. And then when it comes to the wicked shit, I love seeing people do the same shit, but to the wicked shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like as a DJ, it's like, man, I just love doing all that, like all of the above type shit. You know?
Fuck yeah, no, it's dope, bro.
But
the only thing,
like you were saying though, there's a gap. But like you were saying, there was a gap.
Yeah. So yeah, well now we have the announcement. Obviously, we talked about it a little bit. Like one, was there a reason it stopped? And two, what was the inspiration to revive Let 'Em Bleed?
Oh well, guess what? The inspiration didn't take much inspiration at all. I've always wanted to revive it. I never wanted to stop it. Had I never stopped it, the label requested it, and this ain't shade towards the label. I understand, because I understand how business works. I run a label of my own, and I understand how you gotta refresh some shit every now and then. So that's when Book of the Wicked came into play, and then that's when, after Book of the Wicked Chapter 2, that's when A World Upside Down came into play, just to keep it fresh. But here's what me as an artist always believed was, I don't want to keep it fresh, keep it refreshed. I want to keep the formula that I know and keep it going until the motherfucking wheels fall off. Like I got a goal that I won't tell you guys, but I do got a goal.
What's
to
your
where
goal?
once and this goal is one certain collaboration. And once it happens, that's when Let 'Em Bleeds will end. That will be the last Let 'Em Bleed. When this collaboration that I'm speaking of happens on a Let 'Em Bleed, that will be the very last Let 'Em Bleed. I don't care if it's Let 'Em Bleed 99.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? Like I hold certain principles to like what I've always wanted since day one. Like since day one, you know, like I've had certain goals and principles, like shit that I wanted to see happen on these mixtapes. But Let 'Em Bleed is the only series that I've allowed myself and that it has allowed me to do, to make come to life. Book of the Wicked, like I said, I made only psychopathic. A World Upside Down was a little bit of everything, kind of a curveball. We put Whitney Payton on with that in the Juggalo world. You know what I'm saying? We did a Cottonmouth track, which never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was an exclusive track. There was some dope shit. A World Upside Down was also the first mixtape that I had the Insane Clown Posse on. As the Insane Clown Posse. These are my brothers. But if you guys think about it, through Book of the Wicked, unless it was a remix, so let's take the remixes out. But what I'm saying though, exclusive original songs, Let 'Em Bleeds, never had an ICP song. We had Shaggy and Monoxide, Shaggy and Blaze. We had Monoxide and Jay. We had just Jay. We had just Shaggy. And this wasn't done on purpose. This was just how it was flowing in. You know what I'm saying? Like the music was just flowing in like that. We were just in the studio all the time. The creativity was just fucking flowing, and that's how it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't planned out this way, guys, but it started to form a pattern. And I love the fact that it formed that pattern. Because now that gives me a pattern to work off of when I'm bringing Let 'Em Bleed 5 back. To show everybody, back to what I was saying, the fucking newspaper of the underground, who I think is cool, whether it's the guest producer or the artists themselves. And believe me, guys, it was hard. There's a reason why there was that gap. Going back to that gap is because after A World Upside Down, there's a gap of who I didn't know who the fuck I liked. I didn't know who I wanted to tell the fucking fans was cool. Because I didn't believe in anybody, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't, like, that's what it was supposed to be about. Let 'Em Bleed was always about showing motherfuckers who I believed in, who I thought was cool. It was the newspaper of the underground. It's like you open this issue up and it's like, here's what's dope today. And everybody usually, you know what I'm saying, listened to it and loved it. And 1 through 4 was, here's what's dope today in newspaper terms. You know, it was like, that's everybody that was around me. I mean, we were so thick as the fucking family era, you know? I didn't have to reach out to too many people, you know? Reach out to Tech, got that. Reach out to Bizarre, got that. Gordy, got that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, some of these cats you're going to see again on these Let 'Em Bleed series. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see, you think I'm not reaching out to the homie Bizarre, Gordy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not saying if Gordy is or not on 5 or 6 or 7. But just know I got files, I got folders that is labeled Let 'Em Bleed 5, 6, and 7. There is no songs in Let 'Em Bleed 7 yet. But I do have songs in Let 'Em Bleed 6. And I got almost a full fucking folder.
So does that mean 5's full?
You like shit, I'm talking too much.
What?
I said, shit, you like, damn, I'm saying too much.
Say it all.
No, I'm not saying too much. I'm not saying enough.
All right, perfect.
So it's
what
upon
I'm
us,
saying is,
man. Let's
just go to why Let 'Em Bleed 5 isn't out yet.
Yeah.
Why it's not out yet?
Why is it not out yet?
Yeah, why?
Well, because we're in the day of emails. Again, like I said earlier.
We're waiting on some of those people.
I, as the DJ, gotta wait. See, 1 through 4, I didn't have to wait on nobody. Everybody was in the same office at the same time.
Yeah,
if I
right,
need, if I needed a fucking monoxide verse, I'd be like, yo, Paul, like, hey, come drop this. You're here anyway. It'd be easier in those days. So now we're in the days of more email. We're in 2025, guys. I gotta wait on motherfuckers. Now, everybody that I wanted on this record done sent me their shit except for 2 fucking people. I will
Let's
not
go.
name names, but 2
You should.
motherfucking
We'll
people.
send them tomorrow. Put them out there.
Cancel
Don't tempt me because you guys already know I fucking will. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I don't give a fuck because they done held my release up.
them. Right? Let's get 2 other motherfuckers
Yeah, you got-
that
yeah,
want them
man.
shit.
There's a
This shit
grace
got
period,
hyped. ICP hyped it. You hyped it. Fucking
The
JCW.
thing, well, no,
hyped it.
it wasn't hyped for no reason because it's still happening. It
Right.
just sucks that the date is getting pushed back. You know what I'm saying? I wanted 5 in 25. You know what I'm saying? So it just rolls off the tongue good. It sounds good, but you can't rush greatness, guys. And I want to give everybody the best possible comeback, if you will, the best possible continuance of the Let 'Em Bleed series, a series. You know what I'm saying? Like in a serious fashion.
Yeah.
Like to let motherfuckers know I ain't playing, and I didn't lose the recipe for Let 'Em Bleed because I started the recipe. It's like
2026 is 17 years later, so it still works out for Juggalo shit.
it works out in such a crazy way. It works out. It's like motherfuckers are gonna be like, man, he did that shit on purpose.
Oh shit.
They're gonna be like, man,
Who's
he
it?
playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, he was waiting for 17. That's 17 years. You know what I'm
17
saying?
years later. That's crazy. What's up, Stir Crazy?
It makes stir crazy, what up? But it makes it even more nostalgic in a way,
Oh, for sure.
That's insane.
Especially to
17
real juggalos that know about that 17.
That's nuts. Does that even make sense to you, dog? 17 years ago was the 4th Let 'Em Bleed?
Fuck.
It makes me feel like I've been doing shit for a long time. It makes me feel old. Thanks.
That's
Fucker.
we was just
Happy
dog,
birthday,
we
happy
was just talking
birthday.
about you DJing when you were 16, long before
Hey,
any of this shit happened.
Look, man, there was nothing else in my sights besides doing what I'm doing right now. No matter who the fuck it was for. Whether it's for just myself or I never really thought about actually doing it for another band.
Yeah.
I was just always like, I'm gonna do dope shit for real musically for the rest of my life. Like there was no doubt in my mind that music success was in my fucking path, was in my vision, was in my sights. And now the simple fact that it was with ICP, that's pretty fucking cool. Cause I was a juggalo, you know what I'm saying? So and I never once applied for that job. That makes it even cooler to me, you know what I'm saying? That makes it more organic,
Yeah, that's that Carnival Provide shit, bro.
Hey, the carnival provides. There's too many coincidences. You guys, my mom used to work for the carnival.
Fuck yeah.
It's crazy.
Hey,
Not
you
quite
remember
as
that
dark,
song? Hey, you guys remember that song? It's a good old Halloween song. Halloween on Military Street.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, you guys know about that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A little
Oh,
bit.
you've heard of that song?
Is that where you live?
Love
A little bit. Was
Is that
on-
your street?
Yeah, was that your street?
I was born on that street,
That's crazy.
on the Del Rey side. They rap about Del Rey all the time.
I
I'm
love Del
from
Rey,
Del
goddamn
Rey.
it.
Whoa.
Del Rey. I bought the first house for my parents in Del Rey.
Hey.
That's
Like
crazy.
literally, like Central Ave. That's where I got like 4 homies that was murdered on fucking Central Ave. R.I.P. to the homies. But what I'm saying though is like it was all gang shit. They were OGs, and my main homie Boo Boo. Shout out to Boo Boo. He was he lived on Central Ave. Like literally, like this shit was all my stomping grounds, and I didn't even know the guys. I was young.
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was young, bro.
Crazy,
Like, so it's like coincidence. I like crazy as fuck. Like literally, My grandma's house. Military
That's dope,
Street.
man.
That's why
That's
I
the
was
world,
born.
bro. The
You know what I'm
jungle
saying?
shit's
My
crazy,
mom was
man.
calling. There's the references get even crazier, man. Like the coincidence. Like I said, do we call it a coincidence? I think not.
Yeah.
It's like you said,
Destiny.
it's the carnival. It's destiny.
It's my density.
The density is here.
I like Back to the
It's,
Future. Dude.
it's the carnival, bro. It's the carnival.
It is the carnival. I'm hyped, bro. Let 'Em Bleed Volume 5, 17 years later.
Yep. So now we're
I
at
mean,
the 17
just
year
look.
later mark. But here's what I can guarantee everybody. Now look, if this is the way we're gonna end this tonight, I'm gonna leave you with this.
You still got another hour, bro.
Yeah, tell us some shit.
And this is something I'm proud to announce, and this is something I can guarantee you.
Also, Duke City says you called out the people who are returning their verses on your Twitch stream. So go follow Twitch if you want to get some exclusives.
Yeah, I did. I called out at least one person.
Well, they call out the other one over here.
No. It's all right. No, I don't, because I still want those features.
Right.
Well, this will
Yeah.
get them to you quicker.
Huh?
This will get them to you quicker.
Nah.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it with good taste. I'm gonna do it with good
Look at
taste.
you say they were beating some shit.
You know,
just-
because you know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do is tomorrow being Tuesday, before I set up for stream and everything, is I'm gonna text these motherfuckers and this, professionally. Hey, what's up with this song? But like, what's up with the track?
The deadline
then-
was last year.
The deadline was fucking October of last year. You motherfuckers.
I need to put my record out.
You
17 years in the
You know
making.
who the fuck I'm talking to. You know who you are. Look at these crooked ass and bottom teeth. I'm talking to you.
Motherfucker. Not
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Go to that
stop
motherfucker.
playing with my emotions. Stop
Um,
playing with my emotions.
yeah, hit him with the
He's
First
out
of
here
all,
with fucking-
hold on. Can I talk my shit for a second?
Yes.
Can I be
Okay.
can I be on my own dick without being a dick?
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
go.
All you, dog.
Go get it.
First
Get
of all,
at
it's a fucking blessing to be on these mixtapes. So why the fuck are you late on your fucking goddamn return date?
Facts.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Agreed.
Oh, it's pretty
Am I out
stupid.
of line? Am I out of line for that, guys? Am I out of
No,
line?
I agree.
No, not at all. Fuck no.
All right, man. I just had to make sure I wasn't going fucking crazy,
I
man.
agree.
Because if I was
It
going
must be-
rockstar crazy, then I was just gonna go buy some heroin and start Nikki Six in it.
It must be some legit ass
Right.
features if you're holding off the release date for them.
They're legit features, but guess what? If they still don't come in, the record's still coming out, and it's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
just as good because I got other features on deck.
Dope.
But here's the thing. If anybody's ever noticed, none of my records have ever been over 60 minutes. I keep it true to 60-minute tapes. When I used to make 60-minute mixtapes, 30 minutes on one side, flip it over, side B, 30 minutes on the other side. 60-minute tapes is what I used to do when I was younger, when I used to do that Latin freestyle shit I was telling you guys about.
Yeah.
I keep it true to 60-minute tapes. I don't care if the CD holds 80 minutes. I don't care if streaming allows you unlimited. What I'm saying though is I keep it true to 60-minute tapes. So this is why certain tracks ain't gonna make it. It has to flow right, like I was saying.
Right. I agree
Has
with
to
that.
feel right. Couple little skits peppered inside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I've never lost this recipe. Like I said, I made this recipe and it would never be lost. And so with that being said, once I get close to that 60-minute mark, that's when this Let 'Em Bleed 6 file started. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing against nobody. It's not like, oh, my bad, you didn't make the cut because your shit sucks. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all, because everybody that's done anything for anything for me for this Let 'Em Bleed, this whole new Let 'Em Bleed shit has came correct. And oh my God, have they came correct. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can't. I feel like is there? Do you feel like you have a lot of pressure with this one with 17 years in the making and the comeback? Is it like, oh fuck, I can't fuck this one up?
Not until you just put it on them. Fuck.
It's already. I mean, it's basically done now. So it's,
Yeah, I mean, yeah and no, because I'm confident that, like I said, I've never lost a recipe. Here's the thing, though. 17 years, we got a lot of new juggalos. So
Yeah,
this
you're
is
used to
so
yourself.
so if we really wanted to look at it, this is like these new cats. This is their Let 'Em Bleed one.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
So-
you got to do the next box.
So I do feel pressure as far as I don't want to let down, but I don't feel pressure as far as I know I'm not going to let down, because I mean, if I was somebody else trying to replicate or duplicate
Right, he probably should've
I
done
Let
it.
'Em Bleed, then I'd feel pressure. But
Yeah.
you're talking to the motherfucker that build Let 'Em Bleeds, so I feel like we're good, guys.
I mean, I agree. I was just asking.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like we're good. I feel like everything's good. Like, just know this: we're hitting them over the fucking head,
I haven't
and
heard
it's
of
everything that's happening in the underground right now. Everybody that's dope in the underground right now. Everybody's bumping right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what Let 'Em Bleed is. Like I said, I can't say it enough. It's the underground newspaper. Yo, this is the only way you're gonna get it. The only thing different from then and now is you can stream it on Spotify now. And then you had to buy the CD. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So and let me correct myself. You can't stream it on Spotify now.
Not now,
It's not out now, but you will be able to now present in current
unless you're
time.
watching this later. Yeah.
Current times is what I'm saying.
Fact.
To all the Gen Z cats.
Coming, hopefully, first quarter of 26.
No,
Maybe.
100%, first quarter. There will be a new release date, and when it comes to the new release promo, it will have the exact date this time, guys. Now everybody knew that it said coming soon when they
Yeah.
deciphered the Arabic, which was the
Star Wars.
Star Wars language. They deciphered it. Said coming November, coming Thanksgiving, 2025. Well, I was hoping for that. Or no, it said fall 2025, not Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It said fall 2025. Well, a lot of people don't know that fall don't end until December 21st. So I'm not that far fucking behind.
Yeah.
True.
You're doing pretty good in Juggalo terms.
Yes, the Easter
Yeah,
Bunny.
yeah. I mean, you know how you
Actually,
do.
gonna come out. So
You know.
yeah.
But
The Easter Bunny
I'm
will-
also one to where this is only my second record ever to miss its actual deadline that I originally set. Out of my entire discography, this is the only one that's my second record that missed the deadline, and I'm a little mad about that. I'm salty about that a little bit. Not just towards the artist, but I got it. I can't not take responsibility for that on myself as well. Because sure, I could have pushed these motherfuckers a little harder, but I also don't like bugging or chasing motherfuckers.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
like
maybe
bro, if I asked you to do a song and you said I got you, I should be able to take your word because I
100%.
reached out to you for a reason. X artist, insert artist name there. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't matter who the fuck it is. It don't matter who it is.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if it's twisted. I don't give a fuck if it's ICP.
I don't care if it's God.
Yeah,
God,
I
if I ask God himself for a track, he better have that shit turned in when I ask him to.
right. Or we gonna send him to hell.
Like, why agree to it if you ain't gonna fucking turn it in on time?
Right.
And if I told you guys the stories and read the receipts from the text messages of who did and didn't, or who did say they were, but didn't, you guys will be fucked up. I'm not gonna do that though because I'm gonna keep it professional, and I still want those fucking features. But guess what? By Let 'Em Bleed 6, if these motherfuckers ain't on there, then guess what? I'm airing all that shit out. I don't give a fuck. Like, don't fuck around and play with my. You ain't gotta, like, you motherfuckers. You ain't gotta gas me up for no reason. Just tell me no. How about you just tell me no? Because I don't give a fuck if you're on my record until you tell me that you're gonna be on my record. Since you told me you're on my record, now I give a
Right.
Well,
fuck.
tell them they're fucking holding the shit up. Yeah, tell them they're holding the shit up.
You've been bamboozled, sir.
Be like,
You know
it's
what I'm
because of
saying?
you
You know what I'm
and
saying?
one of the motherfuckers singing
It's
your
just like
goddamn
this.
verse.
It's just like this. Don't tell me you're gonna do something and you ain't gonna do it.
Right.
That's just like when I told you guys, yo, I'll be
And maybe
on
they
my-
went to jail, bro. Yeah, maybe they went to jail.
No.
Oh.
See, I had a legit
never-
reason at least. I went to jail. These motherfuckers, I know for a fact, didn't go to jail.
Motherfuckers on tour right now. I just see
These motherfuckers on tour. They dropping new singles right now. That is seriously, the motherfuckers last week new single. What the fuck? Just text me like, got you, bro. Just text me last week. Still got you, bro. Hey, and I'm like, you're late, right? But hurry up and send it. Got you, dog. Still ain't
That was my
got it.
first. You just put it out on a single, man.
Still ain't got it.
Yeah. But anyway, it's gonna be high. It's gonna be dope. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to see
I can't
what.
front. I kind of like the hype over all this. Now, as we're talking about it, I kind of like the hype over all this because people are probably thinking like, "What the fuck is really going on?" And holy shit, what is he holding back on? And what is he not? Like what the fuck? Like I can give you guys almost the whole track listing right now, but I'm not gonna.
Well, you can give us some of it. We got Shaggy and Bales.
Squad family,
Fuck yeah, dope.
Shaggy 2 Dope and Bells,
Shaggy 2 Dope and Bales.
Insane Clown Posse.
I thought Insane Clown Posse wasn't on Let 'Em Bleed mixtapes.
Ever.
Well, they are now.
So this is big. Yeah, it's cool.
Oh shit.
Cardi
Ouija.
B.
Fire.
Oh shit.
And it's a banger. Holy shit.
Dude, she's
Marty B is
good.
so
She's
sick, bro.
So good.
Ouija Mac is not on this. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Ouija Mac's on this.
Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, right.
I was gonna say we talked
Shaggy
about
the
it last
Airhead.
ago. Shaggy? Yeah, we talked about that one too.
Fire.
Who else can I give you guys right now? DJ
All-
Clay's on there.
Oh,
DJ
shit.
Clay.
Who's that?
Pierre Diaz
You
is
got
on
does
there.
DJ Clay have a sick ass feature?
He's some fucking asshole. I don't know. He paid me to get on the mixtape.
He's had Tech Nine. He did Tech
DJ
Nine.
Clay. This DJ Clay guy's been bugging me for fucking 30 years now.
Blase
DJ Clay can rap, but he only does it every once in a while.
Yeah, I like
Pierre
that.
Diaz.
Yeah,
Tier Diaz.
We're gonna
Man
get
of flexing all over that
we're
bitch.
gonna get a blase track,
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
There you go.
Oh, we got an exclusive blog. No, we don't. The fuck? The fuck?
Oh, it's fire, though.
The fuck?
Hey, leave Becky alone, man.
But we do got Twisted Blaze and ABK on a track together. It's like, just kidding, not that either.
Fire.
Yeah,
East Side Ninjas.
on like 1, 2, 3, and 4, maybe somewhere in there.
yeah. Yeah, rewind it.
Yeah, go
Darby?
back and
You got
rewind.
Darby on there?
I'm trying to think of who else I can release. Right? You guys can speculate, but I'm not gonna release any other names.
Zitro.
I just gave you guys fucking half the record.
Hell yeah.
You did give us a lot of
I'm high for
names,
it.
Now it don't matter how many tracks. Like I said, it matters the time.
right?
Whatever the tracks and skits equal to, it will not go over 60 minutes. That's how everyone go back into time. Every one of my records has never exceeded 60 minutes.
How many remixes?
Oh, you're getting ready to be fact
how many?
checked here in a second.
How many remixes?
You hopped on it, didn't you?
Can you tell us that? How
No,
many of the tracks are remixes?
No, I can't tell you.
Is there more than 3?
Fuck no, there's never been more than 3. I don't think.
I don't think there is either.
I've always limited myself to 2, but there's gonna be at least 1 on this one.
Just one. All right.
I mean, this man lives comfortably in the
Either
40.
way,
I
it's
didn't
gonna
say
be
just. I didn't
40
say
minute
just 1.
range.
Hold
It's
on,
a-
let me correct you.
all
You said
of
at
them.
least one. Okay.
They're
Let
all
me
at the
correct
40
you,
minute-
youngster. Not
the
just
40
one.
minute is exactly
At least one. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Exactly 60. But all the
Everything
other
else
ones
is
are comfortably in the 40-minute range.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all under.
Yeah, but 49 is the highest
Right,
one.
but that's what I'm saying. I will not exceed 60. Like, I don't try to meet 59, 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like
And why is
just
that?
won't
I
exceed.
missed that point. Why?
Side
why
one,
it-
side-
What?
30.
I was asking. I was like, sorry if I missed it. I was like, now why won't you go over 60? And they were telling me something about
30
Oh,
on
that
A.
goes
and
because
30.
that goes back to when I was making mixtapes on cassette tapes. Most cassette tapes were only 60-minute tapes, 30 minutes on one side, 30 minutes on the other, side A, side B. So
It's dope.
I
That's
I
dope.
would
I
always
love
do that. So I always kept it true to like the real mixtape game.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
won't I won't exceed 60 minutes.
So you're telling us this
Ever.
one's really
Like ever
gonna
when
be-
it comes to any DJ Clay mixtape.
So this
that's
one's
dope. I love it.
He's been pressuring the whole 60-minute thing. So this one's either going to be over 60 or right at 60.
Yeah, well, I
It would,
mean,
it would
but-
never, I'm telling you, it would never be over 60.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
If I gotta cut a track and if I gotta cut 2 tracks to make that motherfucker 50 minutes, then I'm cutting those 2 and they'll make it on 6.
I love how everybody's hyping the Outlaw track.
This is
Right,
going to be
look
like
at
a
it. I didn't even
55-minute
know they did
album.
one
Oh,
hour.
damn.
Yeah, 1 hour,
That's
0
wow.
minutes.
We gotta count for skits, intro, outro.
Yeah, for sure.
Fire.
This will probably be like the longest Let 'Em Bleed out.
You guys don't understand. Like
One
the whole
hour.
time I've been doing this fucking interview, this part 2 and part 1.
It's in front of you.
I've been smiling the whole time. But now that we've been talking about nothing but Let 'Em Bleed 5 and other shit, like you see me smiling the whole time. This is how
Oh, yeah.
fucking geeked up I am about this era of my life.
Should be.
I love it.
It's exciting, bro. I'm not
I'm
even
glad
you.
I was
And I'm
able to share
excited.
that shit with you guys.
I'm excited that you said fucking 5, 6, and 7.
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's fire, dog. It's been too long. We need this.
Hey,
shit.
8, 9, 10, 11. I'm not stopping. And I will never, it's written down. It is written down in my notes on my fucking iPhone here, which is saved in my iCloud, which will never go away unless I die. But my kids got my password in case I do, God forbid. And I'm talking about when I die, when I'm fucking 156 years old, you know, something like that. But because I'm not going to die forever. Like, I'm going to live at least till like 130.
At least.
For sure. That would be dope. Willie Automaton. Hopefully you have some sort of dope cassette tape merch for this.
But what I'm saying though is I have it written down in a special note, the collab. And it's not with me per se, but I'm producing it, yes. As the producer and the collab, 2 different artists. When this collab happens, you guys can guess all you want. You're gonna be wrong.
And Run DMC.
You're gonna be wrong. If
Eminem.
your first guess is gonna say Eminem and ICP,
I said ICP and Run DMC.
No. We said ICP then Eminem.
Run
no,
DMC.
it's a collab song.
ICP and Run DMC.
Oh, a collab.
ICP.
Most people would say
DMC.
ICP, Eminem. I truly believe that I'm the motherfucker that's gonna make that happen. If
Good.
it ever did exist and if it did happen, I just want to produce it.
Okay, Eminem and Kid Rock.
I was going
That's what I said. What the fuck?
I'll say like an Ice Cube and a fucking E40 or an Ice Cube and a
Kid
fucking
Rock, Kid
Yeah.
fucking Rock.
What the
Oh,
fella
fuck.
do there? You know.
Check it out, man. I'd hang out with Kid Rock for a day just to spend his money, but I wouldn't fuck with Kid Rock ever.
Mikey Clark will hook you up.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh shit! I forgot this was supposed to be dope. Never mind. My bad.
I just ain't got nothing in common with Kid Rock. He's
Racist?
Can I say he's just too white for me?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That is
I'll
it.
give you that.
I mean, all y'all is like white, but he's white. Y'all ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I don't know if that a compliment.
I feel
or
that.
not, but yeah.
No,
I
that's
feel
100% compliment. to
Yeah.
you.
No, I'm
I
just
mean,
fucking with
he's white as fuck. He's like transparent.
you.
I love the pause there.
Right.
Transparent.
I mean, really, who likes
I
Kid
love all the
Rock?
transparent out there.
Does anybody even really like Kid Rock these days? I mean,
No.
I mean, do they really? I mean, he shows up at like tractor pulls and he's like, "My name is Kid," and then like
Then the
all
fireworks
those
go
fucking,
off.
all those like America, hell yeah, as they bust nuts, and then they forget about them as soon as the monster trucks start up.
Facts. That's fair.
That ain't no lie.
It's not.
Oh, fuck that.
Right?
I mean, he's only thing good I can say about Kid Rock is he's paying Mikey Clark, and I love Mikey Clark. So that's all. That's the only positive thing.
I love
Okay,
Mikey
all
Clark
right.
as well.
Mikey
I love
Clark
Mikey
and
Clark as
Prozac.
well. But
There you
guess
go.
what? But guess what? Mikey Clark don't need
No,
Kid
he's
Rock
good.
to
He's
pay.
good.
He don't
Kid
need
Rock.
Kid Rock to pay him.
An actual guest, Mikey Clark and Prozac. We get a little Project
Oh
Deadman
yeah,
back.
bring Project Deadman on fucking Let Him Bleed. That'd be fire.
Bro.
No.
Oh, you can get Prozac. If you can
No,
get Prozac
straight.
to rap again, that'd be fire.
At all. At all.
No, I'm straight.
You don't like Prozac?
You
No, I'm
thinking
straight.
about it.
I love Prozac. I just
Next
don't need
time.
him to rap on Let Him Bleed. Let Him Bleed is pretty exclusive, guys. You will never catch me lying, and I'm sorry, but I'm sorry,
No,
not
it's
sorry.
understandable.
It's all
No,
good, man.
Prozac is like the dopest motherfucker. Like he's the homie. But
Yeah.
you probably never see him on Let Him Bleed.
That would be sick. Mars. Fuck yeah. Get Mars to do a Christian album, Christian track.
Which Mars are you talking about?
Lotus Mars.
You know this.
Not Mars.
Mars
Yeah,
with a Z.
no, because that means I'd have to go to church to go find him, and I'm not doing all that homework.
I'll give you his number.
Send me his number. I'm a text his ass. Send me
All
his
right.
number.
I
I'm
will.
gonna text his ass on Twitch tomorrow.
I will. I
We're gonna
will.
have misery on that.
You could
shit.
drop the first White Lotus track. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Oh my god.
We
White
got jokes.
Lotus is like Kid Rock,
White Lotus.
Mars.
Kid Rock.
Who else do we have? White Lotus, Kid Rock, Mars,
Great TV show.
Prozac.
God damn it.
Wait, but I don't even know if Prozac's white, bro. He looks like he got some nice skin on. Like
No, he's there.
No, he's like
he
he's
white.
not-
He white. All right, he's white. All right,
Yeah.
Prozac.
Eminem. Yeah, there you go.
But Eminem's in his own category. You couldn't do it. He would never do it.
Gonna have a Project Born on this mug.
Project Born.
Project Born.
Who the fuck does it? We're talking about White Lotus.
He was saying on the mixtape.
I'm talking about on a mixtape.
He's saying
I'm
on
talking
Lil
about
Wayne.
putting together another super group.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit.
Put Light in there. We need. I want bring Ed back.
Like Kid Rock. Oh shit, y'all,
Bake
y'all,
Low,
you guys
Bake
are
Low and
fucked up,
Straight
man.
Jacket.
I'm
Danny
telling,
Boone from
I'm
3
telling, I'm telling light on you guys.
Tell him.
I'm like, yo, they just put together. We just put together a whole White Lotus record.
no.
Kid Rock, Light, Prozac,
It's really just Light and me.
produced by
Hammer.
Mikey
AMC
Clark.
and DJ.
Produced by Mikey Clark and Mike Pete. Fucking and who was the other guy we said?
I don't remember. Mars.
Mars.
Mars with a Z.
Mars. Mars with a Z. And
Yeah,
Mars with an
Misery.
S. No,
Yeah,
no,
both
no,
of
we can't. He's that Mexican. I know that for a fact. No, so we
Yeah.
can't put Mars with S.
Fuego Flames.
Fuego is not.
White.
No, he's Latin. What are you talking about? We're talking about
Yeah,
White
yeah.
Lotus.
Oh, we
Oh
were
yeah,
white
yeah.
folks.
There you go. You can add Sin.
White folks, my bad.
We
The
had
only
G-Man
people that
together.
yeah, to where we can book them on like
Oh, yeah,
monster
Whitney
truck
Payton.
rallies,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And- and like-
You got a
like
female
truck-
in there.
like truck tractor pull rallies. We book them on
Hey,
those.
what about
shows.
that dude from Zug Island? What about that guy?
Oh, you gonna put Joe Diffie in there or something? Well, he did. Never mind.
Who?
Naming some country.
Nominated
Joe
Country
Diffie.
Cat.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
No,
Guys.
he did. Garth Brooks, throw that motherfucker on there, will you?
He murders.
Garth Brooks is gonna cost way too much.
people. That's fair.
Yeah,
Just for a
true.
little
Garth
bit.
Brooks did Thunder Road, guys. Don't ever
Yeah.
forget that. That was a banger.
Thunder Road is a banger.
You
Right.
can get
Where
Tim
the
McGraw.
bodies?
He might be looking to make some money nowadays. He might
Hold
be
on,
cheap.
we're going way off track.
No. Wait,
White Lotus ain't a thing
It's all jokes.
unless
Nope.
Kid Rock makes it a thing.
that would be the craziest fucking lineup too. They'd be like, "Wait a minute, this is all over the fucking place."
name is Kid.
No, he doesn't do that anymore.
No, I was gonna start off the song.
I know, but he
My
doesn't-
name is
yeah.
Kid.
But my name is Light.
I'm the white of the lotus.
My name is Light.
And then you start spitting off fast. This shit is murdering it. This ain't shade on light. This ain't shade on light at all. This is love to light. Like Light
that's what
Lotus.
they-
Light Lotus.
Light Lotus.
Yeah, it'd be
Then he
high.
call it Light Lotus.
It would be a high on that album.
Yeah, and then he takes his hat off, and now he's crazy.
I mean, you can't have White Lotus without Lil White.
Yeah, there we go. That's the fifth member.
There we go.
All right.
The 5 petals of the Wotus.
The
Wotus.
Of the Wotus. Of the Wotus. WOTUS.
Wotus.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there it is. You got it. Wotus.
Wotus.
Hey, you guys, did we just start something?
This is
We
terrible.
just start, this shit's gonna live on forever.
White
Wotus.
Wotus.
Every time I see you, I'm gonna be like, Wotus. Every fucking time.
I'm gonna throw that shit right back up at you.
I feel like I'm a retarded when I'm saying. Like,
Wotus.
Wotus. Everybody at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Two L's.
Wotus.
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 I can't do it with a straight face. Everybody, the people in the chat are saying Wotus. Oh man, I'm getting text
White
messages.
Wotus. You get 2 W's
I'm
up in
getting
there.
text messages from people I don't get text messages from right now.
How do you get like 2 W's in that bitch? White Wotus. Man, this sounds like
Wotus. There it
yeah,
is. There it is. I just did it.
yeah, there you go.
oh my
White
God.
Wotus.
White Lotus.
White Wotus.
Terrible.
Hey, on that
We're
note,
going to
guys.
fucking hell, bro.
On that note, what a way to end this.
Juggalo
Unless you got something else important to ask.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot more. We just got off track.
Yeah. Oh, it's not important, but are you going to be at Juggalo weekend or are you going to be in Salt Lake City?
I'm gonna be in both spots, which means I get to go and see some of the warmest weather, and then go back and see some of the coldest weather. You know what I'm saying? Like,
God damn.
you know, my bag is gonna look crazy. My duffel bag is gonna be packed full of shorts and tank tops, and then jogging pants and fucking parkas.
You're going to need like 2 bags.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 bags. It's gonna be a good thing, man.
One for winter, one for
Yeah, you should
summer.
probably just have somebody take your shit to Miami and then have your own bag for Utah.
No, I feel like I could fit it all in one backpack in a duffel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but the turntables, those would be at Juggalo weekend though, because they when I do shows out of state like Utah, they get rented. You know what I'm saying? I just give them the specs, and they rent them out. You know what I'm saying? And we get them, and we'll do it. It's easier that way because when you pay for, and a lot of people don't know this, like for instrument insurance, like the travel insurance for instruments. So like my turntable, that shit is crazy expensive because if fucking Delta Airlines fucks my shit up, they gotta pay for that shit in full, you know. So the insurance on that is crazy. So it's cheaper for the promoter to just go ahead and rent them in their own fucking city. Let's have them there versus paying for my insurance there and back, you know, for the instrument insurance. And that goes for any instrument, not just turntables, like guitars, fucking whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy stupid.
So you're gonna be at both? That's dope. At least that works out. I know people.
I mean, that's the plan. That's the plan. It's like I'm a book for that day and then book for the next day. I mean, here's how it really worked. I was booked for Salt Lake City before we even knew Juggalo weekend was on that same weekend.
Yeah,
So
2 weeks after
so I
Juggalo
was
weekend.
in a dilemma. So you know.
Yeah.
So
No,
so
it's
we
not
got
your
a meeting.
fault. Yeah.
We got a meeting this weekend with Psychopathic, and we're going to go ahead and get it hashed out, make sure everything's all good, so that way I can do both, man. Because we got JCW there, so I got to be there. You know what I'm saying? We got ICP there. I'm gonna be there. I always got the bros backs. You know.
Yeah.
However we got to make it work, it's gonna work. You just know that, guys. I don't give a fuck if I got to catch a red. If I got to do them both and catch a red eye out that bitch, I'm doing them shits.
Hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I know people were worried because nobody expected Juggalo Day to be 2 weeks later, obviously, which is
Neither
probably
did I. I didn't expect it to be. No, it's crazy because literally the contract for Salt Lake City was signed fucking 2-3 weeks prior to Juggalo Weekend being announced. So when I seen it, I'm just like, motherfucker.
right. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, all the homies
Why
are playing.
couldn't
I
it
was
be
like,
just
fuck
a week
this,
apart? You know what I'm saying? Because for one,
Yeah.
I would like 2 weekends worth of money, and for two, the worst comes to worst, I don't want to have to cancel one or the other. You know, like what the fuck? It puts me in such a dilemma. But they didn't plan it like that. I didn't plan it like that. This is the way
Yeah.
shit aligned. You know what I'm saying? So it's my job and my agent's job to fucking make that shit happen, and we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be all good times. It's gonna work out.
Yeah. I say worst case scenario, regular weekend is 2 days. So at least be there for one. Happen. So hell yeah.
But I will be there for Juggalo Weekend. I will be there for that show as well.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you in Miami. And you guys killed it in I was at the what's that shit called? Chaos, the Christmas Chaos
Oh,
Chicago
you out
Day.
there? At
Yeah.
the Guys of Chaos? That was crazy,
Yeah.
man. That was so crazy. Me and Shaggy,
That's a weird show. But
Fago, no Jay. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Jay is doing so much better now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
it was insane, dude. Like, that shit was like insane. Like, it was so packed, and it was crazy because there was the way the green rooms were. They were split up upstairs to where Gucci's was over here, ours was over here, and then in between was like the other bands, you know.
It was like mirrors and shit, right? Like,
But me being me was like, I go and mingle with these cats. I want to meet these other bands because I was watching them perform. It's like this place used to be like an old opera house or something. So we had like these private little like these boxes, you know, like the opera boxes. Like the dressing room had like 2 boxes to where you could watch everything. You know, and I was watching everything. I was there all fucking day from 10 a.m. all the way till showtime and after. You know, because we had first sound check as the headlining act, you know. So as the first sound check, you got to be there earlier. So we're there at 10 a.m. I'm sound checking at fucking 10:30, 11 a.m. And then I'm fucking sleeping in the green room after that. And then we're putting the set together over the phone, me and Shaggy. And fucking you know, he's got full confidence in me, so he let me do my thing. I did it, and I sent it to him for approval. He approved, except for like one change up, and it was on and popping. And then like that with Fago was crazy. Like, so it was such an experience for me behind the scenes. Like, I wish I would have fucking recorded more of that shit on video, like the behind the scenes shit, but I didn't, because I was just so worried about like taking care of business, like making sure the show was perfect.
Yeah, you had to
Making
change
sure
all that shit in the morning.
You know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, but so you know, Shaggy came and he killed it like a true professional. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really sucked that we didn't have Jay there with us, but the positive that we can all take out of that is that Jay is all good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So that's cool. You know, it's fuck. Like, look, man, I just know that if my leg was fucked up and swelled up, I would have took my motherfucking ass home too, missed all those shows to be good right now.
Yeah, I've had that shit before.
I've never had it, man. I'm terrified of any shit like that.
Yeah, it's basically like staph infection. Sometimes it feels like your fucking bones are just brittle in your legs. It's fucking crazy.
I remember,
especially if you don't know what it is.
I remember Shaggy had a staph infection in his stomach. He talked about it before in his stomach on the tour, like the Tempest tour or something crazy like that. And we had a doctor come out to the tour bus, and he fucking sliced him open on the front fucking couch. And fucking, yeah, got that shit out, gauzed him up. And then we even got on video somewhere in like our private video collections. Like, Shaggy got it somewhere, like me pulling the gauze out of him. And it was like 9 feet of gauze, it seemed like. I went and grabbed fucking, we were in the tour bus because it had to come out. But it was just wild in these days, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just look back, like, fucking, like I said, it was like fucking Tempest days. This is like 08, 09. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, dude, fucking, I wasn't about to pull that gauze out with my bare hands.
Fuck that.
Out of my man's stomach, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I went into the cupboard to where the bus driver, because the bus driver had to clean cleans the bus every day. That's what the
Yeah.
part of their deal is. So I went and grabbed the big yellow gloves.
Oh,
They were brand new. They were brand new. They were clean.
all right.
We had a bunch of alcohol on the bus, so I poured a bunch of vodka on it, disinfected, and pulled that shit out of him. And it looked like I was pulling his guts out. But it was just gauze,
Ugh.
and then bam, he was but Shaggy's so invincible that I mean, it hurt him at the time, but when it was done, he's just back to normal right after that. But I remember he caught staph, but that was actual staph. And it was cool that we had the Rock Doc on deck. The Rock
That's
Doc,
crazy.
shout out to the Rock Doc. You guys ever heard
cool.
about him?
That's the first time I don't know anything about
Man,
it.
never
All right,
talked
well,
to a
look.
rock star.
I do gotta go, and I'm gonna end it with this. The Rock Doc is a doctor that used to come bring us any drug we wanted, prescribed.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
He's not just us, any band.
Yeah, whoever.
This motherfucker's been around since Motley Crue, and the Rock Doc. He's not around no more. He's not that. But he also came and saved Shaggy's life with by cutting him open on the front bench of the tour bus and causing him out, giving him the proper meds and everything, so his staff went away.
He's not an actual doctor, but he's been around a lot of prescriptions.
Right.
Who?
He knows what he's doing.
Hell yeah.
Who has?
Oh no, I was just joking. That's what you're saying. Like,
We
this
all have. No, we all have.
Shout out to Diamond Good,
Hell yeah.
$2
Fuck yeah.
Thank you for the $2.
super
Hell
chat.
yeah. Fuck yeah, bro.
I just remember back when I like was eating Xanax very heavy in my early career. I just remember being like, "Hey, yo, Doc," to the Rock Doc, I need a script for Xanax, and he was like, "How many do you need?" I was like, "The most you can give me per month." He's like,
Damn, bro.
Oh,
I was
man.
like, "Fuck yeah!" And then I was like, zooted. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I beat that though. This is all past tense. You know what I'm saying? But we all had our problems back then, man. And you know what? We're all blessed. You know what I'm saying? Me, Jay, Shaggy, everybody that are homies behind the scenes that were partying with us as well, man. I'm just gonna go out on a high and positive note like this, you guys.
Hell yeah.
We're all blessed to still be here with no deaths. You know what I'm saying? From the main crew. I'm talking about the
100%.
main psychopathic crew that's always been around for my entire career. That's all I can speak of. My entire career being around, and everybody that I knew, we're all blessed, and it's a good thing, man. I just wish, I hope people can learn from our mistakes. Don't fucking do drugs. Don't do no dumb shit. No matter how much money you're getting paid or how rock star you think you are, sometimes, guess what? That shit can end overnight.
Amen.
True
Don't
that.
do drugs.
That ass.
Stay in school. Fuck your
and you
teachers. Watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
I wouldn't say so much as stay in school, because school peaks out after middle school.
That's fair.
High
Just stay in
school
middle
is pretty
school,
much
at least.
useless. I learned that. I was fucking bitches and DJing when high school started, so I didn't care. I was making as much money as the teachers, so I didn't care about high school. But that's me. But let me be an inspiration. Again, let's go out on a high note, guys. Hey, follow your dreams, and guess what? You can fuck your son's teachers.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa,
Replicon
dude.
Radio. I love you guys, man. Anytime, reach out.
We love you, brother.
I love
Look,
you, Slay, man.
Also,
Appreciate you, man.
on the very end of the end note, Let 'Em Bleed 5 will be out in the first quarter of the new year here.
Real
That's a
soon.
guarantee because it's done. I just couldn't put it out. I didn't want to give everybody the record that I had because it wasn't up to par for me because I was waiting on these features. But just know, if it was up to me, if it was a solo record and I had to write every song, that bitch would have been out back in fucking goddamn August.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
well, we need one
I
of those
can't
too,
rush
man.
everybody, you know?
You need to put one of those out too with DJ Clay solo record.
Well,
where
the
he
second
fucking rap it.
solo record is coming out, and that has no features ever. Just like Over the Fear of had no features. That's a trilogy. The Clay solo rap records, that's a trilogy. Over the Fear of ... leads into the second one, which is the second part of the phrase. And then there's a third one, which is the third part of the phrase, which when all three records come out, you'll see what it says. And it means a lot to me. And it's going to mean a lot to, I think, everybody that fucks with me as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, but
All
that
kinds of
record is,
folks
there's also that folder right now, too. Remember how I said there's a Let 'Em Bleed 5, 6, and a 7 folder, but 7 has nothing in it? There's also the next record, a solo record. I'm not going to say the title of the next
And the
record.
hot sauce match.
But that record, that folder does exist. And there's at least 3 or 4 songs in there already. So it's like I'm working on multiple fucking records at the same time, guys. So bear with me, everybody, man. Like it's a
You're a busy
it's
man.
all it's all I know how to do good, guys. It's the only thing I know how to do really good is just make music for all you cool motherfuckers, you know.
And DJ and do JCW and
But
do
yeah,
all the other
that goes all along
saying,
with
you're a
making,
busy man.
making music. That
Yeah.
goes along with the music. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
music related.
We do appreciate everything you do.
I promised
for-
the little
for all of
homie
us.
that I would ask you if you remember him, the little kid from the float who got on stage and got in the raft with Shaggy Two Dope.
At Tom Woods
It's his
float,
birthday. His
that's-
name is Dylan.
Well, no, at Tom Woods float, it was his birthday, and
Yeah.
you guys let him up
No.
on stage with Shaggy.
I don't because I didn't show up to the next day.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Did he? No, wait. I wasn't at that one.
I don't know.
There
He
was
asked
one.
if you remembered
There
him.
was
so I
one
assumed
float
you were
where
there.
I wasn't there. Then there was a float where
Oh
I
yeah,
was
Trey.
there.
That
and
might have
I-
been the time Trey Pound DJ'd. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, that one. I remember seeing a photo. I remember seeing
Yeah.
a very great photo. I don't know who took the photo. I forget. It might have been on like 50187 photography, who always takes great photos, and or Becca or somebody. But it was a very good photo. And I remember seeing that floaty out there.
Yeah.
But that was the year that I wasn't at the float.
That was a river raft. That wasn't. That
Yeah.
wasn't a floating. That was a river
Well,
raft.
you know what I mean. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
whole. Yeah, that was somebody stole that from the river rental.
Oh yeah, that was the funniest part. Looking on Tom's face when that motherfucker got brought up to the stage, and
Tom's
because
face was like, I gotta pay
he
for
was
this.
like, "Oh shit!"
Mhm.
I gotta pay for this.
It was great.
Hell yeah.
You guys, make
All right,
sure
man.
you hit me up after this about the jersey, the waffle that you guys want to do. You know, for this, I want to give you guys that exclusive for pulling a two-parter. You know, on this and
Oh,
giving
yeah.
me the platform to promote and talk all my shit that I wanted to talk, answer all the questions that you guys had. You know, all the good stuff.
Yeah, we
Absolutely,
appreciate
man.
it, man. We appreciate you taking the time out to do all this for us, man. We appreciate it. Big time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
For
Make sure
sure,
you
man.
follow
I'm
Trey on
definitely
Twitch.
gonna send you guys the bill right after we go offline.
Like yeah.
Okay. Appreciate
Hey,
that.
send it
Wotus!
Yeah.
Whoa,
I'll hit you up, man. We'll lock it in. We'll fucking and I'll see you in Miami too. I'll be out there.
Yeah, everybody better throw their dubs up.
Yeah. Throw your Wotus up.
When did this 2026? The year of the dubs, baby. When the
That's
dubs-
that royalty.
I just gotta hit up. I just gotta hit up Mike Clark and tell him, ask Kid Rock, please, Bob Richie, please, Bob Richie, will you do it?
Hell yeah, brother.
It's
All right,
funny
man.
how many dubs were thrown up and Wotus
Yeah, yeah,
throwing
it's
up
fire,
that I seen alone.
Fire, dog. Hell yeah.
All right, you guys
This
have
is
a
epic,
great
brother.
night. I fucking love y'all. Straight up, much love.
All right, bro.
Love you, buddy.
All right,
And
we'll-
stay posted to all the posts about Let 'Em Bleed 5.
Whoop, whoop.
Ooh.
we'll-
All right, brother.
we'll-
Much love. We'll talk soon.
Love you, Clay. Have a good one, bro.
Let's go.
Peace. Wotus.
White fucking Wotus.